Check out these members of
The Poop Troop.
Citizen Guardian, A Fishes in Those Life, My Aussie Garden and Kitchen, Dusty Data, Garden State Gardener, NASCAR Nana Gang, Jinja Ninja, Gray Man Prepping, Buttercup, Viper, Bob 942, Mama Bear Prepping, Gardener Josh, The Big Blue House Homestead. Hey, welcome to this edition of Wide Family Farm. How's everybody in the house? Warren Lewis in the house. What is up? Epic elbow cough. Yes. So, what is the deal with Gardener Josh? Why is he leaving? He can't leave me. He's not allowed. Hello, Shady Hill. What is up? Shady Hill. Hello, Doc P. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I shared that link out there, y'all. I shared it. Link is in the link. Where's my peeps? Yep, Warren got the echo. Hello, Shady Hill Homestead. So, hey, I stepped in the poo. Well, poop on y'all. I don't know where Viper is. Yes, we all love Doc P. We love him. He's been around since before I got 1,000 subscribers as well. Why are you booing? You booing me? Hello, Vitra. Hello, Vitra. How you doing? It's good to see y'all. Oh, now he decides to join us. Should I let him squirm a little bit? Gardener Josh was live yesterday. Yes, he was. Yeah. And he came in the chat Media Monday saying he was not going to do it anymore. So I don't know what's going on. He's not allowed to do that. I won't allow it. And then we got Viper over here getting testy. I can't hear you.
Making me squirm a little, huh? Alright, let me just leave the broadcast then. Bye. Warren Lewis saying,
there will be no squirming.
Well, hello, Warren Lewis, because you are in the house.
Hello, Q Kitchen and beyond. You like that? Great.
You like that? Great.
Been living in Q's basement since forever. Did he say making me sperm a little? No. This isn't that kind of chat, Q Kitchen. Jeez. Too funny. Yes, we are. We're a bunch of goofballs. You know who we're missing tonight is Uncle Al. I really miss him.
Uncle Al.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Yes, it is extremely hot here. It's miserable. PG-11. Who said PG-11? Oh, okay. Your conversation about Britney Spears. There's a channel called Viva.
Las Vegas.
Hi, Tim. Thanks for coming in. Their channel called Viva Free, who gets together with another lawyer and explains Britney's conservatorship. Very well explained. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we were very, very. I was very, very curious about that yesterday. I'll link you, Bob. Yeah, they said it felt like 101 degrees here today. I think it got up to 95 though.
It was 93 today.
It was pretty miserable without AC. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So, what did you do today, Viper?
I went to work and I enjoyed it.
Hmm.
Although I
No
did get
other
a headache
thrilling
from the heat.
stories?
No, not really. Not that I can think of. Other than what you told me via text, but we're not going to share that.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only other interesting story today.
Here he comes from the basement himself. Hello, Bob.
Yeah. Hey, it's friggin' hot in here. I'm
Yeah.
sweating. I'm
Yeah.
covered in friggin' sweat. I'm down here. I'm brewing some sack tea. You know what I'm talking about? Viper.
Take your shirt off.
That's a little too much information there, Bob. Thank you.
I like tea, some oil gray. You know. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing okay. It's
So
just hot, miserable.
Same here. Mhm.
I'm actually pretty good in my room right now. It's 79.
Oh
It's
my
nice.
God.
It's currently
Becky,
73.
look at her butt. It is so big.
Boom, 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 boom. I like big butts and I cannot
Not
lie.
lie.
All you other RGB users can't deny.
Well, if I'm the right girl, just I'm sitting on it and not showing it off.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I didn't mean that, Peanut. That didn't come out right. I just meant I have a big butt.
Wow.
My missus has a nice little morena.
That's nice for her. I don't know what that life is like, except for maybe pre-puberty. Sorry, Viper. Viper's like, ugh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
don't
no.
say
I
that
wish I had
puberty.
a-
That
I
just
wish I
that
had
kind
a
of like.
button that automatically did the throw up voice.
That puberty thing, man. That just like.
When you're talking like this and suddenly your balls drop.
Here we go. That's a new one. Badonkadonk and Love's Life.
Yep, that's me. Badonkadonk knows life. Thank you.
Courtney.
Mhm.
Oh,
LA
I forgot. I do have other lights, y'all. Give me a second.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
LA
gosh, I'm dying.
Courtney, LA County Public Health strongly recommends everyone, regardless of vaccination status, to wear masks indoors.
No.
But not outdoors. But not outdoors. You're okay
What?
outside.
So you have to wear a mask inside? Oh God,
Thanks,
I hope other
Toxic.
states don't follow in line. I'm so mad.
We're pretty much done with that in Washington.
Even if you're fully vaccinated, the LA County Public Health is strongly
Oh.
recommended to mask up at indoor public places, but not outside. Not
We're
outside
done
where
with
there's
that
more
here.
people.
I mean, I go over to the market. Only some of the young people wear a mask.
They're trying to brainwash us with that new Delta one.
Oh, you know what? My missus talked to a physician. The inoculation works on all of it. It's all propaganda, guys.
It is.
It works on all strains of it. And that comes right from a physician who knows, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just propaganda. That's all it is.
Totally.
We gotta
Yeah, I'm
maintain that
tired. I'm not wearing a mask
control.
anymore. I don't
No,
care. I don't
no,
care.
me
I'm
neither.
not wearing
Me
one.
neither,
You can't
no.
force me to get vaxxed either. I'm done.
I made that decision by accident on the way into Publix. I dropped mine, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
crap.
you're solid.
Not in my. I guess I'm not wearing one into the grocery store. I got to get my groceries.
Yeah, we all three of us
At least found it.
All three of us, we all got the double jab. We're done. You know.
No, I'm not doing that. Not with what I have. With
oh,
what I
yeah.
have, I can't.
If you got
can't risk it.
complications, certainly not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please say no to face diapers.
Mine was really cute, though. What?
Courtney, move your mic up again.
Huh?
Diaper.
Mic up again.
I don't want to.
Fine. Mute yourself. Then.
In the basement, lady.
Just hand signal.
In the basement.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not getting
Your
impatient.
lights have this crazy effect with your curtains, and it looks like those white rings on the curtains. Those lights up.
Huh.
Yeah, it does. That's
Interesting.
funky, especially down near the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet all of it would glow in the dark with
I got to
the
go get my coffee. I'll
black
be right
light.
back.
Okay,
Wow,
I
that
already had
sounds
my
good.
coffee and ice cream.
That sounds
for
good,
it.
Gotta
actually.
get a cup of Joe there.
I'm
Pick up the
having
bob.
San Pellegrino tonight with pomegranate and
Oh, that
cherry.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The Red Robin has
I'm
spoken.
having this truly, which for those that are not ingesting any kind of sugar right
Oh,
now,
I want yours. Trade me.
it only has 5% alcohol
Trade me.
and 1 gram of sugar.
I'm drinking.
I'm jealous.
I don't know what that. I forgot what the brand is called, but I'm drinking.
Uh-oh.
It's like pink lemonade.
What? Lemonade? Is that
What?
you said? What did you say?
I don't know.
Lemonade?
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to get the
No, you're
chat
good.
up on my
It was.
phone.
That was what I was. I'm drinking pink lemonade.
You know what? I think I drank myself into like a pink lemonade coma when I was a little kid. When we first went to Disney World, it was the first time I ever saw pink lemonade.
All of the
My-
Mexican restaurants around here have pink lemonade, and it's like my son's absolute favorite thing to drink.
I know it's the coolest thing when you're a kid. It's
Mhm.
not the coolest thing when you're like older and you're at Busch Gardens and you're drinking it and something's wrong with their water, and then you're like with other kids that are teenagers in the room and you're pooping and can't leave the room.
Yeah,
Not that that happened to anybody I knew.
it totally happened to you, didn't it?
Red
Oh
Robin.
my God, it totally did. And we had to go home. It always is when we have to go somewhere. I'm going, but not in the right way.
Wow.
Na, wala. Okay. Nakalimot. Wapon ko.
Oh, we hear the bobs.
No, unmute. We must hear their conversation.
It's in
That's just
Filipino.
not right.
So, exactly.
That's no CIA of us.
Imagine right now.
Can you misbehave?
How about tonight we talk about copycats? Let's do that. Anybody?
Oh gosh.
Anybody want to talk about that? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I haven't had that happen in a long time. Not since school. High school,
It's very
Yeah.
high school, isn't it?
right?
Well, it's also like kind of high school, at least on here and even on Pinterest, to claim that it's going on, because it's like it's really hard to come up with original ideas, although you have with
My OC
certain phrases. But
My
it's like,
OCD is killing me with Bob's
Ginger Ninja,
blind
it's
in the back.
you. You're the copycat, okay?
yep, it's you.
It's you.
Copy scats.
Why do you have to do that to me? Huh?
Bob's blind in the back. One of those blinds are off. It's like twisted the wrong way, and it's bugging the hell out of me.
I tried to fix it like years ago. I don't care. It's a rental house. I don't care.
Oh, it's just
It's
the way it is.
Yeah, just leave
They
it alone.
twist out of the way all
Well,
the time.
mine's missing 2 of them. I should go
Mrs. is
upstairs
home.
and take some from the other
Oh,
neighbor's
she
house.
came home
Mrs.
early,
is,
huh?
yeah,
Trying
she
to
tried
catch
to.
you.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
she bring you a sandwich?
No,
No pink slime sandwiches?
nothing.
No? Nothing with
Nothing.
fingernails in it?
No Jergens. Nothing.
Or teeth?
You didn't even get any Jergens.
But yes, it seems to be, well, the topic of late on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Jergens?
No, we were talking about copy scats. I mean, cats.
Oh.
Cats.
That's what Doc
Yeah.
said. Copy scat.
Coffee scats. Yeah,
Well,
that's
Whose scat is that?
I'd remove the T and put an NK in that.
Bob is from a different planet, Kim.
I am. Yes.
Yes.
You didn't hear me,
He's from
Bob.
Uranus.
I said I'd remove the T out of copy scats. I'd remove the T and put an NK.
Fishes.
By the way, go to
You're going down.
redbubble.com and head up the Y family
Red
shop.
bubble.
You can get your own Uranus t-shirt.
I gotta behave. Well,
Yes,
she's upstairs changing right now. She came home early, like 4 hours early.
Getting the sticks out.
Yeah.
Gonna come down.
Mhm.
You see the video I posted today about us getting a ticket?
I was starting
I
to
haven't
watch
seen
it
it.
and then I
Yeah.
didn't get a chance.
It's called Blame the Wife. You know, I told the story with humor, of course. Like I'm an idiot, I do. And man, this one lady here in Washington, I would get pissed off at you, and you know, she commented about my girlfriends, and I'd get mad at the cop, and I said, well, that's why I married my Filipina. I mean, look at it this way: $200. Okay, it
Yeah.
hurts enough to remember what I did, but it ain't, earth shattering.
What is going on?
What's
I don't know, but
going
now
on?
you can definitely
Okay,
show
y'all.
the side
Right
check.
here. Right here.
Ooh, big butts in a
Ooh.
camera.
This is the new tea.
Oh,
Go to Redbubble. It's
Redbubble.
$19.90.
that's a really good look right there.
Yeah, what the hell? I don't know why, but my computer's running
This
really
is how you
slow.
look from the back magically. Even if you have a big butt, suddenly in the t-shirt, it will
I
disappear.
don't know if it's Redbubble or if it's just, there we go.
There we go.
You can get this tea, $19.90. Go on over to Redbubble. The link is in the link. And you can have your very own Wide Family Farm t-shirt with Uranus on it.
Everybody should
A lot
have
of
a
fun.
shirt with their anus on it. I mean Uranus.
And the link is in the chat.
Now, I just think it's always
Go for
funny
it.
how the ones who talk about
Well.
copycatting, like, usually are the ones that are doing it lately.
My
And
friend
they
in
don't- some of
England,
them don't realize it.
Happens a lot.
my
Some of
friend
them-
in England has them come into his live chats Friday and Saturday also. Same nonsense. He'll get
Oh,
two
the
or
trolls? We're talking
Yeah,
about
the
something different.
trolls.
But yeah, they
Okay.
can be trolls too. They troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To get ideas, they control. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Hello,
don't even
baby.
know what to say. I mean, to be quite
don't-
honest, everybody copies off of everybody on
You
YouTube.
what?
If you're a
Yeah.
prepper, you're
I
copying
know,
off
but
of
I thought he
everybody
wouldn't
that's a
accept it
prepper.
unless
Wait,
it came
mute
from mom.
yourself, Bob.
I said,
He can't hear us.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that's because I thought it rerouted to another circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened the bedroom door. It's so hot.
Had the aircon going.
We are so going to get him on that. I opened the bedroom door. It was so hot.
You heard that.
Conditioning.
Unmute.
4 air conditioners running. I know, Mama. She went and opened the bedroom door.
No,
Our
but
bedroom door.
she opened it and it was
The
hot.
aircon's been going on all day, and you opened the door.
Because it was hot.
Very cold in the clinic now.
Not
Hold
cold
on,
here, baby.
Hold on, you gotta wait. Yeah, she wouldn't open the door, but it was hot.
Because it was
That's
hot.
what she said.
Yeah.
Oh.
The bedroom heated up the rest of the house.
You're fine. Yeah. She's going. And you didn't bring home any sandwich. You did nothing. You have
No
one?
Jergens, no Jergens.
No Jergens
Jergens?
lotion. No Jergens. But she said she has a sandwich for me.
KY
Oh,
Jelly.
good wifey.
KY.
Yeah.
Praise her. Good wifey.
Now she brought home some tea bags.
I said that a while back because everyone has learned almost
Huh.
every single thing
I don't
from
know.
someone else. There is nothing new under the sun. Nothing. Exactly. The only thing that's changing is the
Nope.
way you put it out there. But
No
for the
cola?
most part, you're copying off of somebody.
Bob, mute yourself.
I'm Nicole, Mama.
You're copying off of somebody. Go ahead.
I said the only thing that's changing is the way you're putting it out there. But for
Yeah.
the most part, you're copying off of somebody else. It
Yeah.
just happens.
Mhm.
I mean, I tried to be 100% original, but to be quite honest, I'm not.
Yeah.
I muted you, Bob. So
We muted you.
sorry.
That's it.
There's a car.
Yeah, there's the car. But that would require both my hands. Use my hands.
No,
Yeah, where's our
Doc, I'm
sandwiches?
laughing at.
What?
We don't get no
Who's lying?
sandwiches.
I got a
No
sandwich.
sandwiches
but,
for us?
no
sandwiches?
cola. No cola. Can you believe that? No cola.
Cola's no good for you. Drink your water.
Drink
Drink
my
your
water.
water.
Drink my water.
Yeah, imitation is the highest form of flatulence. You know what? You know what
Oi.
I can say though? I can truly say this with all honesty.
Watch.
No one's gonna copy the poop droop.
Watch this response. Watch this response. Indai. Too big now. No, I can't. Well, she just went shh.
I heard quiet.
Why do they
Indai.
get the sticks?
Too big. Oh, she's moving the fan around. Oh my goodness. Just like a little mama bird building her nest.
That's right, Doc P. It is one of a kind. That's right. Don't forget it.
Now you got the fan pointed at you.
I
What?
just don't want Gardner Josh to leave. I will check his
No.
membership status constantly to see if he's gone. I don't want him to be
yeah.
gone.
Mm,
I hope he's just
either.
taking a break and not gone. You know?
Gotta mute Bob.
this misses. Okay, misses.
Okay. Gardner State Gardner. Funny story. My first college letter I got to sports was from Uranus College, WE2.
No
When
way.
I first opened up the letter, I thought it said Uranus College. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I think any college guy would love to go to, Uranus College. Why not?
And I am not sharing my lemonade water with you.
Where is Homestead Aquarius when you need him in his nightgown talking about Uranus College?
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
14 people in here, folks. Let's give it a big thumbs up. A big thumbs up to the poop troop because I only have 10 thumbs up and 14 watching.
I might have forgotten my own.
Yeah, back to that lady in Washington, man. She acted like she was pissed about, me getting a ticket. You should fight it. And no. We got home, filled out a check, put it in the mail, gone. Done. Fight it. What county? And then she goes, what county do you live in? She lives in county somewhere around.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't answering that. And
Thanks. We've already dealt with it.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
tell you my longitude and
I said that
latitude.
like 2 or
Let
3
me tell
times.
you
Yeah.
what time I poop in the morning and eat
Yeah.
my breakfast too.
You could pair up with the freak down the street, leave more staples or whatever.
Yeah. I was really happy to see Mama Bear, but she didn't come to the after party.
Maybe they'll come later. Oh my gosh, Doc B.
Steve from Corsair's Trainer, he left 2 big thumbs up with my latest video, teasing about my wife and how she's. What'd you say, hon? I complimented her. You're so pretty. I got distracted driving, so it's your fault. And then she goes, no, you were talking too much. I said, hon, you're prettier than all my girlfriends. And she goes, for that, mister, no Amazon until after Thursday. Yeah.
You're cut off from Amazon, eh?
I'm Amazon
That's a
cut
rough
off.
one.
It
That's
is.
really hard.
It's tough. The life I have to live.
Q Kitchen, I wasn't saying when I was going to poop. I said, why don't you tell them when you poop in the morning? Like, why don't you give them your longitude and latitude and tell them when you're going to poop?
Yeah.
Tell them when you walk outside in the morning,
Yeah,
so they can
that
really
was-
get it on camera.
She sounded like if she was in some kind of a rage and then wanted to know where I live. Like,
Yes, thank you.
yeah. Got enough
Start
of that
pooping
going
by
on.
your mailbox. Someone will find you. Yeah, my neighbors will.
Yeah, my HOA will and find me a couple thousand and call the city.
Yeah.
You live in a housing authority place?
Oh, yes.
Wow, that sounds wonderful.
That's how we jumped counties. It was the only way we could do it because the county, like the discrepancy between the county we lived in before to the county where we wanted to go because my husband's job was in it was like a lot of money. And we found a foreclosure in an HOA.
HOA is like the middleman between me wanting to get a house and getting out of my apartment. HOA is like,
Yeah.
here's your house, but we're gonna keep the same restrictions as an apartment building.
Ours aren't too
boy.
bad here, and actually we have so many idiots around in the area that I'm kind of glad there's an HOA to tell them rather than me getting upset. Rather than me getting upset and being like, put that shit away before a hurricane. Oh. Before
You did it again. I so need that soundboard so I can hear.
put that bleep.
I think Fishes needs a soundboard more than you do.
I need the bleep myself. Beep. But yeah, we have people like at our old place that had an HOA it was a townhome. It was our first place, and we got in there because it was just the price was really good compared to renting. And yeah, this guy, like, we've got a major hurricane coming at us, and he's got this humongous angel statue, like 2 feet from our house
Oh boy.
and our cars, because at the time there was no garages. You just parked like in front of your little townhouse unit. They're like, that sucker should go inside your house. And he's like, oh, it'll be fine.
I know
Is
King
it-
Kitchen
Is it set in concrete or something?
I need to be
hope.
censored.
and Beyond.
No, it was like a heavy resin one that, a 3 could have
King
picked
Kitchen
up.
and
Oh boy.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Hello, Eric Johnson. This is the first time I've ever seen you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here this evening and hanging out with us. We appreciate all your help. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh my god.
Sorry. That was me. That
Did
echo.
you fart?
Yes. No. I figured out that we only get 2 hours a day on that lovely prize that you set us up with.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh. Unless you
Because
sign
mine
up.
turned. Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine is deleting everybody's name in the chat.
That
I'm gonna
means
have to take it out.
you've used it somewhere for 2 hours.
That's so weird because I haven't used it today at all.
Yeah, so it's kind of like they want it. It's hard to censor me. Yeah, tell me about it. I live with me. I live in this skin. It is hard to censor myself. I never know when it's gonna just pop out sometimes. I blame
So,
it on
Eric
medication.
Johnson, where are you from? How did you hear about us here at Wide Family Farm?
Eric Johnson. Pretty generic channel name.
You think?
No.
What do you think, Fishes?
I'm thinking the same thing Bob is, that it's kind of a generic channel name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting anything on it yet, though.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja. Oh, you've been subbed for a while? Cool.
That's awesome, Eric. Maybe we can drop your link because we haven't. Do you have any videos that you put out or anything? Or
All capital letters.
I have a channel called
Is it really
Steel
that good?
and Tree. Don't have any videos yet. Oh, cool.
Steel and Tree. Oh, I know, Eric. I know you. Steel and Tree, Eric. I think I know you from 300. I think I know him.
Sorry if we're giving you the third degree. We have a lot of spammers, so.
Yeah. Eric, you have the channel that has the. Hold on. You have stuff in your about.
Excuse
It's
me.
really hard to find because the Eric Johnsons that come up are famous ones first. Kind of like how it's hard to find Ginger Ninja, and then you find her picture.
Hey, Angela. Casey, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us today. Did you guys know you can join the Poop Troop for only 99 cents a month? 99 cents. That's a cup of coffee a month. You can join the Poop Troop and be a part of the White Family Farm. He's saying that you've talked
We
before,
have-
Fishes.
Yeah.
Bob's
Eric, tell her
waterfall.
what you make, Eric, and then I can.
Mrs. Spam.
No, that's what I'm checking. Eric, tell me about the artwork you make again.
Boom!
True.
I found them. $200. Kiss my butt.
Found who?
I don't know what you're talking about, Viper.
I know.
Uh,
We're lost on that one.
I can't say this on air.
Oh. Is it similar to what you had for?
No, there's certain glasses. There's
Oh,
certain
okay.
type of
Brand?
glasses.
Oh,
Yeah, but I can't say like
what they're for?
who they're from while I'm
Oh.
looking at them.
Okay.
X-ray glasses.
Yeah, they're
No.
like those glasses where you can see the fake people, like in that one movie. You put them
Oh,
on,
the
you just see skeletons.
Rowdy Roddy Piper. They live. Mm-hmm.
God, I'm getting
Okay, thanks, Ginger, for
uncomfortable
that.
in this chair.
We had somebody come in though last night faking to be a channel that we knew. Yeah, he's looking at RGB glasses.
No, I'm not.
I am starving, and that's not funny.
Eric, just put in what you make for artwork, and we're cool, man.
Straw hats, big
That's what we're
boots.
just trying to make sure we don't have trolls slipping into the chat as well.
Bob has a waterfall, yeah.
What was it though that you told me that you make that day when we were talking?
Oh, look at that! I'm spamming. Wickishy is in the house. What's
Thicky,
up?
thicky.
You can come up if you want, Billy. Billy. Silly Billy.
Billy!
I love that movie.
Which one?
It's the hot chick.
Oh.
The
I always
Go
make
ahead.
fun of the name Billy, like from the movie Twister.
Oh.
Aunt Meg's like, Billy!
Billy!
like that.
Oh, it's blacking me out.
Which is ironic because in that movie, Bill Paxton's name is Billy. Is Bill.
Okay. It's doing to me what it's doing to you, Courtney.
Rest in peace, Bill.
I
Paxton.
removed that program from my Chrome and it's still doing it.
Oh, weird.
Oh, mine's no.
No, I got just, a lot of blacked out names tonight.
Yeah, it was doing that the other day and I was like, what the heck? I can't click on anybody's name.
They were blacked out. That's what I was telling you yesterday, Courtney. I was having issues with mine. You gotta pay for it.
No, I'm not saying I know for sure he's not Eric Johnson. He might be the Eric Johnson. I'm giving him a chance because he doesn't have a channel, this guy. He has like a...
He said he has another channel.
He has a channel he's trying to start up. He's
Oh,
I've
like
seen
wood
him.
bowls. That's cool.
Yeah. Did he say?
The link is in the link.
The link is in the link.
A crack block. Well, don't all talk at once now.
I don't have my mouth full, man. I'm listening to my waterfront, my friggin' waterfall.
He said he's not the guitar player, Vicious. He's not the guitar
I know
player.
he's not the
Is that the
guitar
fan?
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't dare move it, that little tiny lady will beat me.
Yeah.
She'll whoop me solid, man.
Okay, Warren Lewis, you can come up.
Cool, Warren.
It's
I didn't know you
Warren
smoked.
Lewis.
Private chat, Carol.
Okay.
She wouldn't go get my
I
water. She
answered
wouldn't go
you.
get my cold water. She
No,
wouldn't
I'm
go get my
sending you
cold
another-
water.
Right now.
Oh,
What's going on?
Wife wouldn't go
Wait.
get me cold water. She brought me a burger, but nothing to drink. You're so close to getting fired, Mrs. That close.
I want to see her hand come across the screen when it whoosh,
Pow! Or the bottom of her foot. Pow!
or just the sandal just gets stuck to the side here.
Like the deadly weapon, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Gardner Josh
They're
is here.
they're incredibly aerodynamic.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
where's Gardner Josh? I didn't see him come in.
I didn't either. But my husband just said something to him.
He's right. I think.
Where'd he go?
He's not there. There he is. He's right there. Sorry if I didn't say hi. My live brother had to say that, Courtney, and I will email you.
Okay.
Um,
Okay,
Alright.
Warren.
Um,
Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
keep
Des.
it PG-13, Warren Lewis.
I'll try. It's
In
pretty
the
rough for
house.
me, though.
Come on, Courtney, you got to say it. Echo it.
This is the first time me actually talking to Warren Lewis.
I know.
In the
Like we're
house.
having a
Exist.
celebrity.
He's real. It's a person. Wow.
Awesome.
There's an actual human being behind that
Gotta
icon.
meet the man behind the keyboard.
There is. Try and get my camera adjusted there. There we go.
In the
That's
house.
awesome.
In the
That's
house.
in the house.
You're the only one who gets that now.
Yeah.
That's
You got
pretty
special
funny.
treatment.
Yeah. I always enjoy that, Courtney, when you do that. It's funny.
It's so awesome.
Garden Steak Ironer is prodding you. He's saying you got to become a Poop Troop member now if you're up.
Man,
I
you got
do.
some.
If I'm up on
you-
the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Fish,
gotta-
Fish has had some
Yeah,
Texas
there we go.
country come out of her right now. Garden State, Garden.
What's happening today? I don't know what the heck.
I get that sometimes. I'll have a southern accent that come out like randomly, like it's weird. I catch it because it's so rare, but I catch
Yeah.
it. I'll talk and I'm like, yeah. So anyway, when we go down south and then we, like it's so weird.
I
So
did that
weird.
in a video once. I caught myself like the last couple of sentences sounded really southern. I'm like, what the heck?
Mhm,
I'm watching too many
Sid.
videos.
mhm.
A
Don't
lot
talk
of the
like that.
channels I watch are southern, so I'll probably pick
It like
it up again.
rubs off. Yeah.
All right, it does. My friend in Tennessee said when you move down here and you live here long enough, you'll start talking like everybody else down south. You know.
Oh, hey,
Well-
prep for it. How are you
How about
doing?
how about Jersey? Isn't that's in the South, right? Jersey.
Yeah, it's in the
Joy
other.
down
It's in the south, but you got to keep going south and come back around.
You got to go down and go that way.
Yeah, you got to go all the way around the world.
Yeah.
Eric Johnson, I'm sorry, hon. We've had quite a few trolls come in, and
Lately.
yeah, and
okay,
we know.
I just shouted out Lazaric.
Come on, girl, you got this.
Said, oh my gosh.
Lazaric, I
Last
think,
Monday.
is it Lazaric
Yeah.
or something like that?
Lazarus.
Courtney,
Yeah, come
Lazarus.
forth.
Courtney was chewing and trying to like swallow her tongue there for a second.
Hey, Lone
100.
Star Beer Reviews. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh, no. It's the Wickeshire.
Uncle Al.
Ficky.
Is it Wickershire or Wickedshire?
I just say Wickeshire. Wick.
WikiLeaks.
He's the king of the Shire.
Wikipedia.
King of the Shire.
What happened to your camera? Is that a filter?
Hi, Uncle Al. Yeah, it's filtering something.
Where's-
You're going all
where's
black
Al?
and white.
He came in all clear and like colored, and now he's like
Yeah,
in black, 3D black and white.
Al, get up
Uncle Al,
here.
I'm ordering a camera
Yeah,
from
what are you
my
doing down there,
office.
Uncle Al?
I'm sick of
Smack your current camera. Just smack it.
Wiki.
Hold on, I'll share the link. It'll be in the link.
Can you fit
The
one
link
of
is
those
in the
in?
That's
link.
cute. Oh, yeah.
It's the
Warren
Wiki
Warren
Wiki
Lewis
Wiki
in the
King.
house.
You want some?
And then we got Warren
Can you
Lewis
guys
who's in the
understand me?
house.
You want?
You
You guys
gotta
are gonna
echo
make-
that, Courtney.
You guys are gonna make me cry throwing punches like that. I
Prep
get
gotta-
for it.
scared.
I love you, girl.
I'm
and
just
I would
moving
love
around.
to have a conversation
doing
with
footwork.
you via email sometime. So whenever you get a chance, I would love to
Like
have a
butt work.
conversation with you.
Courtney, you gotta email. I mean, you gotta email. You gotta echo
Allison.
Warren Lewis's name, man. You can't just
Oh,
say it
okay.
like.
Warren
Whoa,
Lewis
rah,
in
rah,
the
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is that good?
There we go.
There you go.
I like that. I like that.
There you go.
What are you saying, Billy?
Billy.
Oh no, he's got
Oh, you
heat
can't hear me?
sickness.
Not
Yeah, we
very
hear
well.
you.
We hear you.
Wait, everyone be quiet. Go ahead, Billy.
Oh, don't put me on the spot. No, I'm saying I don't want to type everybody's name in chat and say hi. Hi, everybody in chat. You know who you are.
Much
You know-
easier.
see?
There you go.
Pointing.
Guy
you
from
you know who
Wisconsin.
you are.
His hat's
He used to
pointing.
pop up on.
Let's see which
the
way.
panel.
Hey, all you. over
His
there.
hat's like that way.
Duffy. Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I kind of had heat sickness today too. I was real nauseous.
Everybody, yo, my wife got so tired she had to like call somebody to replace her in garden so she could go back inside.
Oh,
She
that's
was-
tough,
she-
man.
I told her, I was like, that's the beginning of heat exhaustion.
Yep.
And then I was feeling it too today. I was getting a headache. I'm barely getting off of that headache from today. It's just in the heat. It's like everything I do, I start sweating and melting. It's so annoying.
That's why Floridians live in their air-conditioned houses. And
Yeah,
we
that's
go
no
out once
life.
in a
Somebody
while.
go to Burger
That's
King.
okay,
and get one of
Uncle
those
Al. You don't
Burger
have to
King
come up. I
hats.
get it.
All right.
Yeah, or you can go into stores with their air conditioning.
But that's the thing. What kind of life is that? Like, that's what I used to tell in Arizona. You're in a house, AC. You got to go somewhere. In a car, AC. You leave the car, you got to go in a building, AC.
You're alive.
You can't go out and enjoy
You're
anything.
alive though. You're not going into heat stroke.
No, get this though. When we need to go somewhere in the wintertime, scrape ice off all the windows and let the
Yeah.
try and let the car
That's
warm
what
up for
really-
30 minutes, and
Yeah.
and you get to work, and then you come out of your work and there's ice all over the car, and do it all over again.
That's where you get
which
the block
is
heater.
worse.
I'm trying to look for my pen.
No, it's not a block heater. It's the entire car gets
If you have
covered.
your
Oh
in
yeah,
phone,
yeah.
just
No, I know. Oh, I
go
know.
to it.
It
Snap
sucks,
it.
man.
Oh, I know it. I went when I was in Tennessee with my friend.
Look,
We
screen
literally
time.
parked this truck
Screen time.
wherever it was that night, and the next morning it had like a layer of ice around. I was like, God damn, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was so cool to relive my like all these memories in a matter of a few days visiting some
Thank you,
other
Prep, for
state.
it. Hey,
I
my
miss it.
Aussie
I got a
gardening
question.
kitchen. There's a poop troop member in the house.
I got a question for Warren. How many lives have you been on?
Oh gosh, not a whole lot, just a few channels.
This is
Good
a
to
special
have you,
occasion.
Warren.
Yeah, it's the first
You get
time on
nervous?
Courtney's. No,
Oh.
not really. I used to be super
longer
shy
a
when I was
virgin.
young. Yeah.
This is a special occasion for Warren
They,
Lewis.
I know.
They let me in
For
here because I'm
us.
brain damaged. I'm the only one people will talk to.
Yeah.
Right here, and that's it.
Well, we both live in the
Courtney
same
put a wrench
state,
on
so I
me and stopped me
understand.
from escaping.
I didn't. I
escape.
visited Tennessee, Eric.
Thanks
I've
for
never
coming in,
lived
Prep,
there.
for it. We
I'm
appreciate
going
you.
to
I
live there.
realize you have to go live, and we love you.
That's-
Thank you for
yeah.
coming in.
I'm going to live there.
Where's Al? Why
See you
won't he
later,
come on?
Tasha.
Did we put the link in the link for Al?
Al doesn't
I did.
feel
He
well.
said he didn't want to come on.
Oh, okay.
The heat's really bothering him today.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Damn heat. Stupid.
Does is here.
Red Robin.
Bridges, you live in Tennessee?
Who? Who lives in
Fishes.
Tennessee? I
Wait,
don't.
Fishes?
You live in Tennessee?
No.
I will live in Tennessee.
Florida. Florida.
Wait, Shire, where? Are you in Tennessee, Shire? Better not say
Almost.
yes. Where are you?
I'm almost in Tennessee. I'm in Jonesville. I'm like 20 minutes from the border.
Where's that, Virginia? Or where? I don't know.
Virginia.
You know what's funny? We were looking at a property
He doesn't want to
like
give you
the
his
past
longitude
week,
or latitude, okay?
and literally, dude, the property was 200 feet away from the Virginia border. You walk down the street, you're in Virginia. It was so funny.
Yep.
Like, it's
switch over.
so close.
Oh, that's
When you say
nice.
property, you mean raw acreage, or you buying a house?
Oh, house with land.
Man, we gotta go off grid. You gotta get the raw land. You gotta cut the
Yeah.
trees down, build a road, get some pigs and chickens. What's up with that?
Man,
Mill the
Don't-
lumber.
don't
build
give
the
me more
house.
than 10 acres. Don't give me more
That's
than
a
10
lot of
acres.
work.
My friend's got 17 acres out there, and he got lost on his own property, and I can't. I had an acre and a half, or just 1 acre, and it's so much. 1 acre is
is.
a lot, and so I can't. Like, I haven't even seen his 17 acres. I've been around it, maybe 5 or 6 of it, but 17, it's just, and it's so much. It's just so much. I would build like a freaking farm and a racetrack on there for like go-karts or something, you know?
Go kart.
I told him, I was like, dude, you should build a little go-kart track and start charging the local kids, you know, like $10, $20 a day or something, you know, and
Ain't nobody got that much allowance.
that's where the parents come in.
Yeah, yeah. Mom and Dad pay $20 to get the kid out of the house.
They'll do
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say Viper. Viper, $10. I mean, in the parents' mind, to get rid of the kid for the whole day. You watch.
That's worth.
them,
Oh, it's
the bar
gold.
babysitter.
Yeah.
It's a mine. It's a gold mine. I'd rather have him
There you
go-karting than
go.
playing somewhere and being unsafe, and who knows where he's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Viper is your
Rock your body, yeah. Back, streets back. All right.
And we're getting copyrighted.
Yeah, there we go.
He
Bang.
Ishumi singing Backstreet Boys over here.
Hey, Bob started it.
Nah, he didn't. It was you.
I love the backup. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
started it, and I finished it.
Bob, do you realize just started the Backstreet Boys? What
I
happened?
don't know. What are you talking
happened there?
about? What? I know nothing. I don't know
What?
anything.
This
Hey,
is so
you.
cool, you
Nothing.
guys. We have Warren Lewis up here.
You
Warren
can't
Lewis.
just say his name. Every time that name you finish Lewis is in the house.
Okay. Warren Lewis in the
And God spoke unto the
Backstreet
earth, and he said, "Let there be Warren," and it was good.
You can't say Warren Lewis's name without saying in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
It's
a
That makes
thing.
it hard to talk, though.
Oh,
Too many
the other
times
day,
Courtney has to do it.
the other day, did you guys go to Warren Lewis's in the house? His house. You know that guy, Warren Lewis in the house? He's such a, everything you say, you gotta end it with Warren Lewis in the house.
In
What
the
happens
house?
if I'm out of the house?
Uh-oh.
He's out the house.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, then it doesn't
Mind
work.
blown. Mind blown. How does that
Why?
work?
Yeah.
He's not in the house. He's out of the house. Like, how do you,
Yeah, what do we do?
how does that work?
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Courtney,
know.
I'm going into a malfunction here. Warren Lewis is not in the house. It's
That's
an
how
error.
I felt getting out after being home for like a year. It's like, I don't know if I'll know how to
You know
do
whose
this
name I
people
never
thing.
use?
What?
Fishes is Carol, correct?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Don't mess with me. I need to know
Who's
things.
Who's asking? Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
talking to me.
Some guy.
Who you
You're
talking
talking
Guy.
to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know
yo.
you can't
See
be
me
talking to
first.
me like that.
Yo,
How
Adrian.
you know what her name is?
See my guy Bob first before you ask
Hey.
me my name.
You got to go
Yeah.
through me. You got to
gotta
pay me a
talk
little
to
bit of
Bob.
that.
Hey,
Talk
Bob.
You
to
don't pay
Bada
me
Bing.
now. That's it. You go out.
Bada Bing Bob handles all that stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
acting
for
like
me.
an idiot right in front of my wife.
Bing.
Man, she's
Bada
Go
Bing
with
Bob.
Bob.
she's
and
gonna
the
You're
throw
not
me
acting
out.
like an idiot. You're acting like yourself.
Filter
Like
Bob.
myself. Sure. Filter? Are you kidding me? I have no filter.
If Bob had a
No, I
filter, it'd
said,
be like, beep, beep,
what?
beep, 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 Bob, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop.
There's something about this, live or being part of the poop troop that the
You
filter
should see
just
how
goes.
nice her legs are. Man, she has got the best legs. Oh.
Oh, I'm looking at mine too. I was like,
Morena.
She's
Wait,
smiling.
she just went
she's about to
quiet.
laugh. She's holding
Quiet.
it in. She's giving me the finger now.
Shh,
I'm about to
quiet.
put you on the spot. I'm about to put you on the spot. Oh, you're running
I
away.
heard that. I told you that.
She ran away.
Get her.
She
Why
ran away.
so? Why
Yeah.
does it always run away?
She's gonna get the
It
sticks.
was one of those. Ding.
Get the sticks and change the
choking on
locks
your
on
own
that
self.
door.
You're choking on yourself? How does that happen?
Gonna grab that fan and head
Don't
to the
forget to
bedroom.
breathe.
You see that big old box fan? Boom!
This'll cool you off.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Okay.
crazy cat tonight, guys. Crazy.
Yeah.
Warren's like,
Cool, Vitra.
Nice and
I'm just trying to
firm
catch up
and
with the
round.
I'm so what?
Bob, smack it.
Can't reach it. She's covering her face.
PlayStation.
What? Wait,
Vitra, are you
I
a
got the
girl
finger
or a
again.
guy?
I got the finger again.
That's the warning. Be careful.
That's it.
The shoe comes next. It's 0 to 100. The
What
finger
do you
is
call it?
0. After that, it's
Mhm.
100.
Oh, mine's from Mindanao. She's hardcore. She'd throw the whole box fan or something, or the count, bam!
And Bob likes it.
And she's already got me restricted from Amazon until Thursday. So, I don't want to get stitches and lose my
Yeah, no,
Amazon.
Amazon and
I can-
Stitches
Alright.
is pretty rough.
48 hours. You're all right.
Lily boy, why were you asking my name? Why? What's up? What'd you hear?
Hey, Bob.
I just wanted to know if I don't want to be like, oh, and Carol said. You know what I mean? You're like, who's that?
Who are you gonna tell? And Carol said anyway.
Carol.
Hey, who are you gonna
Yeah.
tell that to?
Raise
I
your
just
doll.
Who are you
call it
talking
the
to about
fishes.
me?
We
I
can't
just
hear
call
you.
it the fishes.
Give up.
The fishes.
You know, I can hit exit on this and get out of here. I can tell you.
No,
that.
no, stay with us.
Yeah, so
We're all joking.
Hey,
around.
Bob, you
Hey.
want a loophole? You want a loophole?
What's up?
I could buy stuff for you on Amazon.
The guys stick
hon.
together, even in Amazon.
That's right. Yeah, bros before, hey,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna buy me
That's the way
stuff
to
on
work out.
Amazon, so I'm not cut off. She's acting like she's asleep.
This is so funny to hear this backwards. It would be usually my husband telling me that. All right, no Amazon, no more.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
how I am.
visa's up to here
Mm-hmm.
this month.
Right after I got that ticket, Mrs. goes, "Hun, you just spent all our bullet money at the Target range next week."
Yeah, freaking.
Okay,
Then it's
I like your
sad.
priorities. That's great.
it is. We love doing that. We do it as a family. We go to the
That'll-
pistol range.
That'll be
I
the
wanna
beauty
do
in
that.
Tennessee. I don't even need to go. I just do it in my backyard.
Mm-hmm. Just don't shoot your neighbor accidentally. Not a
Oh,
good way to
no.
make friends in the neighborhood.
No, that's the thing. The neighbor is not 5 feet away. They won't be 5 feet away, so I'm okay.
Oh, I'm sure. Everybody was kung fu fight. Oh
Ding!
no, we don't want her to get
That's
hit.
a copyright.
That is
Yeah.
common.
It just made
Very
me think
common.
of it when Ginger said we're behind, like the
Phones are
movies.
very fast compared to processing through a PC. It's just the way it is.
Well, even on the two different, if I open another window to monitor some stuff,
Your phone's
it's slower
on
than
satellite.
this first. It's slower than the first one on my
Mhm.
PC.
It's
And
just
my
like, you
PC's
know,
Well,
brand new.
there's always a 10 to 15 second delay between YouTube and the Melon, the actual like live. Like on our end, there's a
Yeah.
10-second delay before it gets to YouTube.
Well, I gave her some flowers.
That one's not
Still,
doing so well.
I'm still cut off from Amazon even after flowers, man. Can you believe
No,
that?
that one's delayed, Viper. That's what's weird. The one that's not on. Oh, poor Billy's still frozen. Either
Billy!
that or he's taking a pledge to the poop troop.
I pledge allegiance
Pledge
to the
allegiance.
troop of the United States of Poop,
I know.
for which it's I can't even remember how it got to the Republic. No, wait, no. To the fart smells for which they
The
stink.
republic for which it stands.
No, to the
One
poop.
nation under
No, that's the
One nation
flag
under
one.
poop troop.
poop. He's back, guys. He's
One
back.
nation under
Where were
poop,
you? Huh?
Yeah, we lost you, Billy.
undeniably
Lost you for a
smelly.
second. Had to dig out a good one, huh? Picking yourself a good one.
Defecation unto God.
Mike,
Defecation.
come back at the wrong time.
No, you're good. You're
We're
good.
fine.
No,
Good
no, you're good.
entertainment, I guess, for some
We're
people.
Hey, I one-upped you.
Watch your
want-
freeze like that, Billy.
Hey, Billy, I one-upped you. Come on, man.
I think you
I'm-
want to.
I'm double fingering it.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
Ginger. Ginger Ninja.
Yeah,
That's
I can
why I
breathe
took
now.
my allergy pill before I got
Oh,
on
I
the
can breathe.
stream.
oh, we're frozen.
You're not so
So,
nasty.
listen, I don't waste food, so I got to eat this.
Ew.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we need to
Good.
see that. We're not the snot troop. We're the
No.
poop troop. And we still don't eat that stuff. That's nasty. Got my menthol. Keep me awake.
Oh, have a good night, Uncle Al. We love you.
Love you, Uncle Al. Feel better. Hydrate, Uncle Al.
Yes, with ice.
Gotta freeze those shorts. I keep telling you.
Oh, you guys are wearing your food church shirts again? You guys
Yes.
are awesome.
We don't do wash. What's that?
I wore mine to work today.
Oh, did you really?
I did.
That's hilarious.
And get all kinds of tough guys in here that fix cars. We're gonna raid the stream and be like, hey, honey, with those tattoos on you. Yeah, we're gonna be coming back. She's married. That's all right. We're looking. Okay, we'll tip her.
What goes
Buy
on
me
in
some
your?
teepee on the PayPal.
Where's Bob at? That the light still? If he's still got light.
His wife knocked him out.
Hawaii?
He's on the West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
on the
Seattle.
California coast.
Same with
Yeah, but
mine. You
12
can see
o'clock
some
is
light
night
through
on
my
the East
door.
Coast.
Yeah, you got a lot
Well,
of light still,
Eight
Warren.
there.
Look at mine. Bam. Full darkness outside.
We can't find it.
You can't find it?
No, we cannot see. There.
It's pure darkness outside.
No, it's not. You have a phone
Yes,
on
it
your
is.
window.
You're in the same time zone I am, Viper.
No, it's not. Look, it is dark outside.
Why is yours dark?
Why is it dark where you are and not Bob?
That's
No,
weird.
it's not. That's your drape.
It's
I just
dark.
saw the picture. No, I saw
Oh my
some on the
goodness.
outside.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna go on my phone.
Okay.
It's
Why?
9 o'clock at night. It's dark out here. It's
Oh.
look,
Oh,
watch.
it's 9 o'clock. Okay. All right, we
But
believe
it
you.
is
It's
dusk
fine.
here. I just the doorway faces toward the west, so
Is there a
okay.
link for this?
He might be. Are you South California-ish? Southern California?
Who?
Viper.
Warren? Oh,
Viper.
Yeah, I'm Southern.
That's why. There.
Oh, this is gonna kill my
I'm
battery.
Washington.
Washington
up.
State, so I'm a lot further north.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Burp.
Yeah.
Come on, you stupid
Ginger ninja. Yeah, no
ginger
Sharpies.
ninja.
No Sharpies. I don't do that. I was an
Here.
art teacher. I could have done that like for
Allow
like
my
10
camera,
years.
Courtney.
Oh,
But I
no,
didn't.
I'm not going to allow it.
The worst
Okay.
are those thick markers. That's what the kids would sniff if they were little huffers. But I couldn't stand that smell.
Uh,
I used to have to hide them in
Is it
middle
showing?
school.
I don't see it.
I remember
Oh,
when I was
it's
young and in
so
school,
bad on
they
the
used to
camera.
still have the Ditto machines, and the smell of those pages with the blue ink on them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Chemicals from it.
I
Yeah.
couldn't handle that smell either. My son,
No.
I have a sensitive
A
nose.
lot of us liked it. I liked it.
No, I liked the peppermint paste when I was a little kid. That smell I liked. I'm a peppermint girl, I guess. I just remember peppermint.
Nope,
It was-
still, no, the phone wants to die now, right?
Oh.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
I like the smell of like art studio, like my art room when I would walk in with all
Did
the
you see it?
smells
Did it
combined.
come on?
Oh, all
Not-
those relics.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't come up.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah,
It's my
all
phone
of it
wanted to die.
combined. Even going
just-
into a ceramic studio, I love the smell of that.
I just got another comment from Corsair's trainer. He says, yeah, hey Bob, I have the same problem. She was because I blame the wife for getting the ticket. You know, he goes, she's always messing stuff up. His wife is always messing stuff up. Let's see.
Meaning he is, but he blames the wife. Got
Well,
it.
it's always that way. It's not always like that. That's
Of
how
course.
it is. You
I
know?
know. I got
Yeah.
one too in my house. You know,
The penis has
totally
spoken.
understand. It's always my fault.
Can't blame a man for anything.
Uh,
They're
Right.
always gonna mess something up.
It's got to be the wife, the dog, rain, whatever, weather.
You know,
Yeah, so I
It's
just
not-
replied.
Even if you know, even if like you're holding something and you purposely drop it and you know you did that, it's still someone's fault. Well, you
Not
looked
you.
at me. You looked at me wrong, and it shivered my nerves, and I dropped it.
Ah,
My Bimbas.
Or you just deny. What?
you're too sexy. You broke my concentration. Yeah.
God,
What?
burned-
Was I holding that?
Bob.
I don't think so.
you
Weren't
must
you?
know. You might know what this is. No, maybe not.
A rash?
Elbow.
No. Hang on, it's not focusing right. Where is it?
I don't
Where is
know.
it? Oh, here it is.
Some scars or something.
It's supposed to be a scar. Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably can't see it.
Can't. It's not
Did-
Oh
focusing.
wait, there it is. There it
Oh,
is.
Did she give that? Oh, is that a stab wound?
No, so it's a soldering iron.
Oh
scar.
yeah.
I tapped the soldering iron like a month ago,
Ow.
and it's healed, so you could see
Mhm.
it. Come on, why is it?
Gosh.
So...
Yeah, I'm covered in scars,
Yeah.
dude.
You're
I'm
super
covered in
white.
them.
Like from the light. I don't mean like you're
It's
super
because my
white.
TV is it's so big.
Because you
But
just-
anyway, it's healed. But right now it's like tickling me. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Oh, the stream.
It's mending. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I totally healed.
there's no
Yeah.
more like that crust. You know what I mean? The scar crust, whatever. It's like it's just skin now.
Nasty.
It's just skin, but it's just so like ticklish and itchy.
Kim Treadway says she's near you.
Who is
Billy.
near
She's
me?
not. She's there. How could
Oh,
she be near me?
don't
Near Wickershire.
don't talk about Tennessee, damn it.
Watch your mouth. There's a PG-13 up in here.
Yeah, remember I can't
I'm
say the
kidding.
SH word.
Hey, you
Yeah.
can just say
No.
Shire.
Now we are all scarred.
Wicked Shire.
I was kidding about talking about Tennessee. I want to get out there so badly. It's just
So, what about that house? Did you guys finally
we
bid
dropped
on
it. We let it go
Why?
because we went for another one, a much nicer, bigger one.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
And that one is probably better for the family because the one we were looking at is a bit it's a bit small. It was a bit small. So we're looking at another one. So
That's what
we'll
I thought
see.
it meant too.
We'll see what
Kim.
happens. My dad said he talked to his guy, the agent today, this morning regarding this new house. So I'm assuming they put an offer on the house this morning.
Wow.
I'm assuming. Now the question is whether they accept it and all
If
that
they
fun.
accept it, you'll be moving to Tennessee soon.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Really, my mind is blank on all this. Like, I'm at work. I finally found a nice job that I'd love to go to and all that. And this whole house hunting thing is just like, it's such a nightmare. It really is. Like, there's so many little issues every time. Like, the house that we wanted, we didn't get it because somebody else got it and put it under contract. It turned out, well, they didn't get it. And so it went back on for sale. And that's when we jumped on it. We were first in line this time. And that's the
Nice.
one we let it go.
Wow.
Because the people didn't get it because the guy was a veteran and he was using a veteran association loan,
Mm-hmm.
and those loans require houses to be 100% perfect,
Yeah,
turnkey,
they
ready
do.
to move in.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
They do.
what happened was in this house, they probably in the basement, they probably saw like wires and plumbing that is supposed to
Hmm.
be like it is,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, no, 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 because they
Yeah.
don't know anything. So
Yeah.
this guy, girl or guy, who knows, they didn't get it. And so then I saw it was back on for sale and told my dad, dude, the house is back on. Get it, get it, get it. And he jumped on it. Yes, we were first in line. And when it came time to like make the
CH2R2D2.
decision, when it came time to make the decision to give like a $500 like kind of lock in, we're serious, down payment, it's not even a down payment. It's just it's basically like you give them a $500 check to make sure you're serious about getting the house, and then the process starts, and then you give the down payment and all that. My dad asked me like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "If we don't get something, we never will." Like, pretty much. I explained it to him. I'm like, "We have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere." Like, and he says, "There's a bigger, better house and this and that." So he went with the bigger, better house. And in a way, I kind of like it. It's bigger, better. There's
How
more
many
room.
bedrooms does it have?
3 bedroom, 3 bathrooms, and three.
So
Yeah,
you
that's
all
enough.
will be living in the same house.
Yeah,
That's pretty
for
good.
for a bit until either we find our own house out there, or we divide the house in two and we could stay like living like quote unquote duplex style. And then when my parents pass away, I can rent the rest of the house out and have an income that way and so forth.
Mm.
So there's a
It's a
lot of
morbid thought.
no, you know what? It's their thought. It's my dad's thought. He says, when we're no longer here, we want to leave you with something to where we know you're secure. That's almost gonna make me cry thinking about that. But
Yeah.
um, you know, I get it. Like but at the same time, it's like we can't we
Good
can't
night,
sit around
Grandpa.
waiting for the
Night, Joe.
ideal duplex to come with the ideal living situation. It'll come, but who knows when? It could come tomorrow. It could come in 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's why I told my dad we got to start somewhere, figure something out. Get a bigger house, big enough house. And this has like an acre land and 3 bedroom, 3 bathrooms.
Nice.
It's huge, two
Is it in
stories.
the
What
city
state?
or outside the city?
In
city?
Or
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, go for it.
What
Yeah.
main city are you going to be near, you guys?
Near Kingsport.
Oh, okay.
That's northeast Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I know where that
Okay.
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend. Well, I don't have a
Viper, I'll
friend.
get to come over and pop in on cam.
Hell yeah. That's the thing is
Get to
like
have barbecues and stuff.
I'm out here and the only person that I'm looking forward to seeing out here is Big Al. Is Uncle Al.
Big Al.
Like there's no one I know that lives in California.
Yeah.
And everyone else is in
Expensive.
like another state. Courtney's in Ohio, Fishes is in Florida, like Warren Lewis is in the house. Like we don't
Seattle.
I have more
Oh, you're in
friends. I have more friends out of state than I do here, and
Oh,
most of
Kim's
them.
in Kingsport. You might want
Who's
to
in
take that down
Seattle?
after you say that.
Who's in
Kim
there?
is
More.
no. Oh, who's in Seattle? Warren is.
I
Warren.
am.
Okay, yeah. Lucky you, dude. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Same here.
Hopefully in about a year or less.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
Yep. Same with us.
Oh, Kim is in Kingsport.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
you're
have a
only.
neighbor.
I told her. I said we will have to meet one day. But that's my thing. I have more people out of state waiting for me to meet. Like I have more friends and everything out of the state, specifically in
Yeah.
Tennessee, than I do here. Like my boss,
Mm,
we were talking about it today, and like I was like, dude, my weekends are boring. I have no friends to go out with. Like most of my friends are in law enforcement, so they're all busy. Like I
Mhm.
don't have anybody I could just hang out with on the weekends, you know. And I want to come to work because I love working. I love this job, but it's just I'd rather come to work on my days off. And
yeah.
he's like, we got to find you a hobby or something. I'm like, we're talking. I'm like, dude, I live the retired life on my days off.
Yeah.
When Friday comes, I do nothing for Saturday and Sunday. I stay home all day. I watch YouTube and
You walk the dog.
Get used to it,
Facebook. I
dude.
walk my dog,
It's not
and
Get
that's
bad.
it.
used
And
to it.
then here comes Monday. Yes, I get to go to work. Finally, I'm actually happy to go to work on a Monday.
Can you tell the Viper's an extrovert? Metal? Yeah. Warren's like totally. My
Definitely.
husband's the opposite. He's like, oh crap, I gotta talk to people again. It's Monday.
Well, that's how I used to feel with my other jobs. I'm like, God, I gotta go to
Yeah.
work, I wake up, deal with these idiots and the traffic. Like I used to be like that for 15
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
You know,
So
it's
this
amazing
whole
how.
this whole YouTube thing helps me with my autism. And other than that, I wouldn't do anything. Talk to people, just wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
I
So
honestly
it's-
believe you.
It's easier on here.
I got tears.
Yeah.
What? You're an Audi? I didn't know you were an Audi. I had no
we
idea.
love you. We love you, Billy.
What?
Really?
I didn't know you were autistic.
This
I'm
YouTube
high
thing helps me
functioning,
with my
so-
social life.
So is my daughter. My daughter was, yeah. My son is the one that's lower and
Somebody's
has another
vibrating.
diagnosis. Wow, I didn't know that. I had no idea, Billy. That's cool.
Somebody's vibrating.
Uh
It's
oh.
probably me with my Amber Alert. There's a
Ah,
child missing in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, God, I hate to hear those, man.
it's
That's
me.
just
I'm the one
bad.
that's missing in Tennessee.
Vipers.
That's the wrong end of the state, though.
I found him. He's in California. Take him out. Bring him back.
Don't bring it back. Don't bring it back to my house.
Pet hummingbird.
Oh, when I leave, I told my wife when I start that ignition from whatever, if it's the U-Haul or my truck, or I don't know what I'm going to start first, but when the day comes to where I start that engine
It just-
to move to Tennessee, I am probably never going to look back. And
So
just
what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sell your car? One
Nope,
of your
everything's
cars?
coming.
You're gonna keep everything.
keep
So
it
what are you gonna
everything.
do with your bike?
The bike, so what we're planning is to rent like either a 26-foot long U-Haul, those big boys, and move everything, my whole my parents' apartment and my apartment in one. My motorcycle will be put in that U-Haul as well, and probably ship all the other cars out there. Because I thought about it and I said, well, I could fly back, get my truck, rent a U-Haul trailer, and tow my wife's car all the way back. But then I'm thinking I got to put 3,000 miles on my truck, and that's 3,000 miles worth of gas and what ifs along the way. I've done that trip before, New York to Arizona. Anything can happen on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And if something happens, I have to pay out of pocket, to where if it's a U-Haul or a rental car, I'm covered. So that's, I don't know. I don't know what the cheaper. I think the cheapest thing is to just combo the cars and, get a discount on the combo deal and ship them all out there via semi. But everything's coming with us. Everything, well, at least mostly everything. Sure, I'll throw away a bunch
What
of
about
stuff.
your dog? What about your wife? Are they coming with you?
Yeah, right.
Courtney, when I went to Tennessee, and I told my wife this, I'm not embarrassed to say this because I told her to her face. I said, when I went to Tennessee for those 4 days, I said, if I was not married to you and I didn't have the dog, I would have never come back. There, 100% would have never come back. I would have situated myself here, and yeah, I would have paid the rent money like via online for the apartment here, I would have situated myself out there in Tennessee, and then I would have found some way to like either fly back here and pack everything up and put it in a container and ship it and fly back, or
Yeah.
have my family or friends. Something. There's no way I would have went back.
Yeah.
That's
Hello,
kind of
Rocky
how
Mountain
I
High.
feel
Thanks for coming in.
when I go to the
Hey, Rocky
Philippines. I
Mountain
don't want to come back here.
You don't want to come back.
No.
When I came back, my friend told me, he's like, dude, when you come back, you're gonna hit such a depressive state for like a couple weeks. You're gonna come back, see all the smog and all the road rage and the traffic, and sure enough, I came back. My voice was different. My whole like, I felt different. I really did. I felt like
Yeah.
at peace. I was like where I should be. And when I came back, my dad's like, God, this stupid son of a, get out of the way. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm like,
Uh,
what's the rush? I'm telling him.
yeah.
I'm like, relax. Like, you know, like,
Over where in Mindanao where we're going to live
Oh,
in
no.
a few years, wherever. Warren knows what I'm talking about. There's no junkies.
Warren who?
Zero. There are no junkies.
Nice.
You know what? If you live in Seattle, Warren, you know
Oh,
exactly
yes.
what I'm talking about.
All over the place. It's
God.
over.
It is.
Yeah.
It's epidemic everywhere, but especially in the cities and especially out there where you
Yeah,
guys are.
yeah. On the West Coast,
They
you
feel
know.
very
Nothing.
welcome.
Nothing
Mhm.
against the homeless people, but the past year we have had a tremendous increase in homeless people,
Uh-huh.
and
They're coming in for the addiction.
it's
That's
it's a
what keeps
lot.
them there. That's
There's no
what
more
keeps them there.
sidewalks. There's no
Mhm.
more sidewalks. Everywhere you go now, there's tent
I know.
city. It's not one or two. It's like 15 of them,
Yeah.
and all their stuff. And there's no more sidewalk. You
I know.
literally have to walk in the lanes of traffic to get around it for like half
Yeah.
a block. And you know, like I said, nothing against them.
That's well,
It's just the
they
city
get
life
there
is not for me
and they
anymore,
stay
man.
there because of addiction. That's what happens.
I've
Yeah.
never really been a city person. Like when I came to America, I yes, I went to New York, but we lived in like Far Rockaway. It was more of like houses. It was not city. It was houses with
Yeah.
front yards and backyards. We had space.
Viper, what do you mean when you came to America?
When I came to
Where'd you come
America
from?
from Africa, um, I was born in France and I came to America when I was 3 years old. And so you know, I moved. My dad
Good
and
choice.
I, yeah. Well, my grandparents were living in New York, and so my dad and I moved in with them, and then in '94, the whole family moved to Arizona. So I've always been used to like, I wouldn't say country life, but that home, you know, with land. You
And
know what I'm talking about?
vineyards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, not that much,
And
not that far.
terroir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a big difference in your own mentality when you live
Yeah.
in a society where you
Yeah.
don't have junkies trying to get into your house,
Yeah.
stealing stuff out of your cars. It just isn't there because they have a method of controlling it and it works.
Yeah. I
Sorry.
miss
I
my
can-
old
So
life.
Viper, I
Uh-huh.
need to know, does your whole family have an outrageous French accent?
No.
Is it
No,
just like that?
No.
That was pretty like Walt Disney French of you. We're sorry.
Yeah, Disney French. Yeah, exactly.
My dad has a little bit, but not so much.
Mhm.
Hello, Rocky Mountain High. We see you.
He's from the Bellevue area. Where's that?
I always say I'm French by
Who's-
blood, but
who's
American
Bellevue?
by nature, because I've been
Rocky
here my
Mountain
whole
High.
life.
Is Bellevue
Oh,
really?
area?
Bellevue is just outside of Seattle. It's just
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
up.
he
Yeah,
understands
yeah.
too.
Oui.
Sorry, this map is just
That's
for
an
looks.
American
I went to school in
stereotype.
Florida. I
Oh.
didn't do geography here.
All of
do you
us will
Go
never
on,
forget
Dave.
last
You know what
summer,
it is?
will we?
That's an American
Shame.
stereotype, and then in France, the French stereotype is
Even if I
Americans
did,
are really
be
overweight and
gone.
eat nothing but hamburgers and drink Coca-Cola. Like
Mhm.
that's the French stereotype.
Yeah, I've heard it
Because
too.
America is hamburgers, America is beer, you know what I mean? Like that's it's all they know. And when you come somewhere and you see new things, you're like, "Oh, that's totally not what it is." Like
Correct.
when you hear about Malibu, California, people are like,
Mhm.
"Ah, the rich and the famous,
I see a
beautiful
Barbie.
coastal, you know, roads and oh my god."
Malibu Barbie.
No,
No,
you come to
sad about that
Malibu,
one.
it's a piece of crap. Like it's just a
Yeah.
coastal road. It's just any other. There's way other. You go to Tennessee, the highways in Tennessee are better looking than Malibu. Come on, you know. Hell, even in Florida, it's better. Like, but you know, people have this like
Florida.
mental like
That
you
one
know
cute.
Yeah, I hear
idea
you.
of some.
I
You know
hear
what I
you,
mean?
Viper. I hear you.
When I used to work in Hollywood, I used to see all these like people like from all the tourists from all over the country, the world, and why?
What?
Um, they would come from all over the country, all over the world, and I'd sit there at the red light, and they're like, "Oh, ooh, taking pictures of Hollywood Boulevard, which is only like 5 blocks," and they're expecting like, you know, Britney Spears and you know Ben Affleck to come walking out of a store, but they don't. That's not the real Hollywood.
Britney
The
Spears
Hollywood,
and Ben Affleck. That would be some couple.
the
Holy
Hollywood walk,
rehab.
the
Sorry.
Hollywood Strip is mainly tourist stores and like smoke shops and
Yeah.
like what are those things called when you buy stuff in stores?
Yeah.
Like the tourist shops. What are those things called?
Trinkets.
Tourist
Yeah.
traps.
You know what I mean? Like
Which-
you,
Like
Yeah, I know what you're
Oh.
talking
the
about,
take
Viper.
home stuff.
The
Yeah.
take-home
Yeah.
The
stuff.
take-home
I
stuff.
can't.
that's what it is. That's the whole, you know, and some places to eat. That's pretty much it. And the rest is all a dump. It's just a drug addict, homeless people.
Yeah.
Memorabilia.
That's it.
That's good.
Souvenirs.
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 Souvenir shop. Yeah.
Souvenirs.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And that's
I
a
like
French word.
Armenians.
Yeah, I remember one time when I came
Goes
back
to
from
show
the
you how
Philippines.
French I am.
Armenians.
When I come back from the
We call 'em
Philippines, a
Armenians?
couple we know, they said, "You didn't bring us back any T-shirts." How many times have you been there? What, 5, 6 times? And you still want me to bring you a T-shirt? Come on,
Buy her
get
own
out of your
t-shirt.
mind.
We all
Yeah,
just
pretty
like
much.
everyone loves
you
free
know,
t-shirts. Everyone loves a good
Yeah,
t-shirt.
something that says like Manila on it. My buddy's wife was born and raised in Manila.
I got a Manila folder for you right here.
I want a T-shirt. You didn't.
I think when the day comes,
Oh, wait.
I think when the day comes,
Oh,
that voice thing is tripping me out because I don't know who's talking.
say, I got a whole bunch of T-shirts down in my basement. They're in the freezer.
I like
just
that little whistle.
Just bend over there
And,
Bend
basement.
over into the freezer. No thanks.
and just reach in there and grab one. Go ahead.
It's free. I think what I'm gonna do when I find out I'm gonna be moving, like when I get the final like it's official we're moving. I think what I'm gonna do is probably take my motorcycle and film like a vlog like I used to, but do like a 1 day or 2 day or maybe even 3 day trip, like go out once a day.
Scares me.
And I'm gonna go to like
Makes me
Santa
scared.
Monica, Malibu. I'm gonna go to Hollywood. Just
Fishes you
everywhere
won't
I've
feel
been,
any-
everywhere, just like as far
It
as
will
you
be
know,
free.
like a
That might be
YouTube
bad.
memory of where I
It'll
live.
be quick. It'll be quick.
I don't know if
I should
anybody
do
does
that
Just
in
that.
look-
Seattle, except it's
just
so bad
look.
now.
Look in the freezer, man.
What'd you say?
Look in the freezer.
I was going to say I should do the same thing for Seattle, except it's gotten so bad it wouldn't bring back good memories anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Have a good night, R2D2 H.
I
You
mean,
remember
it-
you
Nice
To
remember
me-
last year,
too.
Warren? Remember last summer? Wasn't that just delightful?
Oh, the chop zone?
And all of it, man. There were fires burning all over and looting.
we were
on
getting
every
our news
city
our
and
heard
news
they
every-
had a-
agencies
Go ahead.
our news agencies were covering that. And I'm like, what the hell is going on with their state? Like, why isn't the governor waking up and doing something? And, okay, it's a peaceful protest. And then they're
Right.
blowing up half your state. Like, come on, like.
'Cause
But
they're
anyway.
hanging out with
Yep.
the drug addicts too.
Yeah.
Our governor's a joke. It's really bad.
You think
Yeah,
yours
it
is
is
a joke?
bad.
Ours is
Yeah,
getting
he's just a
recalled.
sellout.
What
Yeah,
was
I
the
hope they
terminology?
succeed on that.
What was it? Oh, autonomous. They had to change it because they actually were welcoming in.
I
The,
found out about that. Is it
military.
it was exactly if they said it was in the chop or whatever, that meant they've separated, and one of the definitions meant that if they stayed if they used the autonomous zone, they
Mhm.
could not be invaded by the U.S. military.
Oh, is it that what it was?
Something
okay. I
like
thought it was
that.
if
One
they
of
used
the two
that.
sayings. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
wait,
Honestly,
wait.
It's like the sovereign
like it-
citizen movement. Same idea.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
Mhm.
We need to have a
Actually-
citizen
I
movement,
think that
like,
happens
all over
somewhere.
them.
Now,
That
let me
happens somewhere.
let me look at it this way. This is the way I look at it. The mayor of Seattle, she was actually very smart because she gave them a section of the city that was already burned and looted. Okay, here you go. This is yours.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No, she did. She gave him a
True.
long corridor. This is
You can
yours. And
fix
she
this
came
up.
back a few days later and cut it in half. Okay, this is still yours. And it's all been looted. All of it's destroyed. And then, then she let the public watch. Okay, this is your zone. And how many murders were in there? And rapes. But that's all that they showed on TV or news. You should have seen what was going on out in the other parts of the state. They were burning this fucking state to the ground, man.
Okay.
Bob, what's your
We're
name?
live.
Yeah,
Bob.
I know.
It was bad.
But they were raiding all these smaller cities all around the state, looting and burning, and Father, I've been
Wait, do it the other way, Courtney. Turn it the
Master.
other direction.
Yeah.
And say, let me go to your basement or something.
Mom, let me go to your basement. We did it bad.
You are one of my favorite
Courtney's
imps.
husband.
I may spare your soul. Maybe.
You should talk like that in the rest of the
Courtney
stream.
and is all excited that you're in the house, Warren. He's playing instruments for you and singing.
Mommy, always in the house.
Courtney say, go to the light. Go to the light.
Go to the light.
Oh my
my
gosh,
gosh,
nailed
yeah.
it.
You're one of my favorite imps, and I will never release your bond. Yeah.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Back into the shadow with you.
Oh, you got to do Red Robin like that,
You
and then yum the
remain
other
here
direction.
as mine.
Red Robin.
No, the other direction.
Oh,
Like turn it.
it's too hard.
That's what she said.
Too
killing
much
me.
to adjust.
You're
Hello,
mine.
Wildman Survival.
Almost sounds like Britney Spears a little bit there.
Sounds like a late night TV commercial or something, Come to the casino. Yeah.
Yeah, you do always come in the
I'm gonna
best
wake
of
you up on the couch. What the
For
heck?
sure.
Best
Right.
of times and the worst of times.
times.
Bow before me.
Oh my god.
Barney loves her voice changer.
I do. It's something I've always dreamed about.
My son
Mine
can't
was
even
before-
handle.
Mine was
tears.
before tech. I had to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah.
Courtney, it only has an octavier on it. It goes low or high. There's no
Yeah.
other weird robotic.
Oh, there's a
stuff.
bunch.
Oh,
There's like
a bunch
30
different
of them.
voices.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
Look at fishes. Look at the fishes. What? Huh?
I'm doing work here.
She's trying to learn
disgusting.
something.
She looked disgusted for a second.
Look at her.
No, I'm good.
Just look at the fishes.
She was like,
Oh, man.
Here I am.
Yeah, she was.
Like that look?
I can't. I don't know if I can't say that, Dustin.
Say what?
The Hellraiser.
fishes.
Oh.
Your destiny
Well, see, why
is
not?
mine.
We're horror movie aficionados over here.
I can't even watch them.
People
so
going
wimpy.
crazy. You
Yeah,
have
I
no
can't
idea,
either.
Rocky Mountain High. We're normally like this.
Mm-hmm. We're pretty.
You should see us in our
Naturally
off
fine.
air. We're being very respectful here.
This is
Mhm.
totally the PG version of us.
On our off air, it's a freaking party, man. Warren's like, I can't wait. Warren's like Diddy, all like, come on, come on, come on, get off the air already, come on.
Yeah, I am gonna have to
that
get out a
always
little bit
holding
because I have to go to bed.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
I start
That's
super
right.
early in the morning.
What, you wake up early?
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Oh,
Can I
wow,
ask
yeah.
what you do for a living?
Been there, done that.
Computer networking.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
That's cool.
We need to get you in here and get some of these trolls and flatten them.
You could be my second tech support.
Sure.
Hold on a
Viper, you
second.
better look
I got a
out.
question.
Viper does a good
Warren.
job though.
No,
He
I
does.
have my days off. I need a vacation too, you know.
Warren, I got a question.
You can't steal Warren. He's mine if that's what your question is.
Do you know what the what's it called? The Netgear Nighthawk. Have you heard of those?
The routers, wireless routers. I've heard of them, but I don't have any experience with them really.
No experience. All right.
No.
How about this
is
question?
Invalid.
The name of the
Yeah.
river that divides
Aw.
Asia from Europe. What's the name of that river?
The Euphrates?
Ooh.
No.
No, my geography's horrible.
That
No.
divides, I'm sorry, divides what again?
Asia from Europe. It's the largest river on that continent.
I know that, and I don't know.
I can't remember.
Da, 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 da.
No, I gotta
They had
Google it.
they had a massive battle right there during World War II to fight for one of those cities. The city's
Battle
name
of
was
the Bulge?
Stalingrad. Stalingrad made the Battle of Bulge look like kids play.
Yeah,
you know?
Stalingrad was
The
pretty hard.
Danube. Yes.
Nope, that's in Austria.
Oh.
That's
Ginger just said Uranus.
Ginger, you're fired.
Everything gets back to Uranus.
I was gonna say, Ginger Ninja's trying to get us into poop talk because it all leads to shit eventually on here.
All right, it's the
Trying
Volga
to form
Road.
the conversation.
The Volga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The
that's
Volga
the boundary
Road?
of
What?
the Volga Road. Yeah, yeah, Volga.
See, everything.
That's-
Okay,
That's the boundary
Volga?
between Europe and Asia.
this is how
Oh.
bad I need to be in Tennessee. That everything
Battle
I
of
do,
Uranus.
it follows me. Everything. The other day, or today, earlier this afternoon, I was listening to some music. Somebody was singing "Da da da Whiskey Tennessee," and I'm like, God damn. And now I typed in river. I typed in River Divide. I didn't even finish, and it says River Divide Road, Seaverville, Tennessee. I'm like, really?
Come on up, city girl, country heart, if you dare.
So
You
Seaverville is
are
like king of off-grid. Seaverville has tons of acreage
Oh, cool.
that is
Yeah.
unrestricted.
You'll see.
Seaverville.
I know.
Oh.
But we're trying not to be too far from like I don't want to say a city, but like a Kingsport style city, you know what I mean? Like we don't want to be too far from that. We don't want to live in the
Mhm.
middle. I do, but for long-term reasons, we don't want to live in the middle of nowhere either.
Yeah.
We still want to be like, 20, 30 minutes away from the city or the nearest. When I say city, I'm talking like small Kingsport style city, not Memphis, not Nashville. I'm talking like, town cities.
Do you have to go, Warren? You look like it's time.
I'm fading. Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. All right, hun.
Well,
But
thank
then set
you.
me up, guys.
I'm so
We're
lucky
so
to have
happy.
you here on our
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah,
so thank you for
you
coming.
rock, man.
You're
Cool,
awesome.
Thank you.
Have a
I'll
good night,
come
Warren.
up again sometime.
Yeah, do.
You better. I'll hold you to that. You better, because if not, you're not gonna be in the house anymore.
Oh, I'll be back then.
All right.
See you guys.
See you later,
Bye.
Warren. Have a good one tomorrow.
So Viper, Kingsport is good for us because we're in Jonesville, which we have a Walmart, which is 5 minutes away, but
Yeah,
we don't
see.
have Home Depot, we don't have Lowe's, you know what I mean? We don't have all those major chains for
Yeah.
supply, so we have to travel. Computer stores, pet stores, there's nothing around here. Nothing.
Wow. See, stuff like that, things like that, I look at. Oh, there's no pet stores. Oh, there's no this and that, because I have background in animals and I have background in certain things. So if there's nothing like that, I want to see. I'd like to, because I have to be there to see this, but I'd like to find out what the demand is for that, because you can start your own business doing stuff like that out there if there's a demand.
Kingsport has everything. Like
I
they've
know.
got gaming shops, you know what I mean? Where in the back room they're all rolling dice and stuff. I mean, that's what Kingsport has. It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I know. I saw, like, no matter where I go in Kingsport, like I noticed, like, oh, there's a Lowe's 5 minutes away. Oh, there's a Lowe's 10 minutes
Yep.
here. Or there's a Lowe's, and whatever, and
Hello,
markets.
Terry. How are you this evening?
So, yeah, we'll see. I was looking.
Hey, Terry.
Have a great night, Warren Lewis. Thank you for coming up and hanging
We're
out
looking
with
at
us. We love you.
Kingsport mainly.
Much love,
Johnson
Warren.
City, Bristol, but mainly Kingsport would be nice. You know, not too far from the hospitals either.
Right.
You know.
When we go to medical, everything that we do medical is in Kingsport.
Yeah.
You're near, well, not near. He's south of you guys. Is Single Dad Homestead, Chris. He's actually there on that border.
I can't wait to move. I'm gonna have so much fun meeting so many people. It's not even.
You've got to meet
and
Chris Viper
I
because you would like him. He
Chris
was
is like 3
Marine.
hours from me.
we're
Yeah, he was a Marine and then he was a cop, I think it was, and an air marshal.
oh
He
see, that's
built
right
his
down
house.
my alley.
I know.
That's exactly what I wanted to do out of high school was Marines and police and who knows from there.
Hey Viper, do you like fishing?
Yes.
It
I
wasn't
can't
Marine, it was
wait
air marshal.
to fish.
So,
I'm
so
jealous.
let's
You're gonna
say
be hanging
let's
out
say
with
you-
Billy and
know.
stuff, and
Let's say
you're
you
gonna
took
forget
a-
all
you
about
took
me,
a-
Viper.
let's
You
say you
said
took a
Chris
little
is
tiny
3 hours from you,
sunfish.
City Girl?
You could drop that in the river,
Something
and you
like
can catch
that.
like a 35-pound
Wow.
cat flathead out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or
I
like
know. I know.
50-pound blue catfish.
There's
everywhere.
there's a YouTube channel I follow. They buy wrecked cars and fix them. Not Goon Squad, even though they're in Tennessee. It's another channel. They're in Tennessee as well, ironically. And their dad, who helps with the car rebuilds and stuff, he has his own channel, and his own channel is basically like going fishing, hunting. You know, basically like homesteading stuff, like making your own. Um, like beef jerky or deer jerky or whatever. And sometimes they go out on the boat. They make YouTube videos of them on the boat fishing, and it's just like every 10 minutes they're like catching these beautiful fish. And out here, if you catch a fish, you got a 90% chance of it smelling and tasting like diesel. And
Ugh.
not only that, you need a license to fish out here. So if you get caught without a license, you're getting fined and all kinds of nonsense. It's the whole pleasure of fishing is very, very disappointing out here. I haven't fished in California in over 25 years.
And just so you know, there's cavern systems and there's waterfalls everywhere.
I know.
And
Oh,
there's
I
these
know.
big crystal clear water rivers
Stop.
that just
Yep.
off
Stop.
the mountains.
Stop. I know.
That's what's here.
I spent
There's-
hours upon hours upon hours on YouTube researching the whole state, like bordered all the borders of Tennessee. I've researched the whole state. When I went there, I filmed a river with where my friend lives, near where he lives. There's a small river, and we were on the little bridge, the little overpass bridge. It's only like 10 feet above the water. And I filmed the water, and I've never seen crystal clear water to where I could film the fish actually swimming underneath.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most beautiful thing. I'm like, my God, I haven't seen fish underwater in like 20 years.
So Viper, I'm going to show you a guy in Tennessee. This is all he does, and I follow his channel every day. I watch his videos.
Vitro, what about
He's
the
called
Rhine River, huh?
Kayak catfish.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have
Are
to
you
check him
behind
out.
in our chat?
Hmm?
Vitro's saying the Rhine River. Did I miss something in the
I'm
chat?
gonna check him out. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna have to check him out. I'm gonna do that
Oh, there we go.
now.
Kayak catfish.
Yep, I'm
And
doing
look up
it.
Single Dad Homestead too. But he hasn't, I don't know if he's
Listen,
been putting out much
He's
lately.
he's one of these for a man who likes to fish. He keeps you like this all day long, shaking it.
Nice.
It's just amazing. He's just fishing.
Holy noodles. What?
You will pay the
Well,
price
then,
for your
what are mac and
lack of
cheese?
fishing.
Macaroni. Macaroni is a noodle. So that's why I said holy noodles.
Holy noodle.
You know I have to share my dinner every time.
Mm-hmm.
Macaroni and cheese. Is that homemade?
I'll jump off this.
Yeah, she opened the box, mixed the cheese with the water, and it's all homemade.
Smart ass.
That's just
Yeah.
so funny. Is that homemade? Yeah, I mean, she opened the box by hand.
I love making homemade macaroni and cheese. I had
We-
this big.
We
crystal
can't do
dish
that
baking
here.
dish.
It's
Yeah, you can. It's easy.
no, I'm saying like with the little tiny oven we have. Yep, it's not. We don't have barely any counter space.
Get them little
Where's
8
Warren?
by 8 foil pans. He
Where's
left.
Warren? Where's
He went to
Warren?
bed.
He went
He went to bed.
He had to go to bed because he had to
Yeah.
work in the morning.
I know.
I didn't work
Sorry.
today.
I did. I loved it. Thank God. My
No,
weekend
I
was
gave
miserable.
up my hours for today and I slept all day.
I found out I have the 4th of July off. I haven't had 4th of July off in like 15 years. I always worked holidays, you know? My
Mhm.
parents were so pissed off at me, like, are you gonna have Christmas off this year? It depends on my hours, maybe, or you know,
Good night, Kim.
these
We love
night,
you.
Kim.
good night, Kim.
Oh, good
My
night.
my dad would say like, these people, you're always working there for them for so long, they can't give you, you know, like
Yeah.
nothing I could do.
My
Some
husband has the
companies are
problem.
greedy.
My husband has the problem with the guys always seem to get the better holidays than him, like the way they schedule their days off,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
Mhm.
gets stuck with
I
like
I
the
figured out the
holidays.
little. That's what I figured
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
My little loophole was I want morning shifts only because typically morning shift days don't really end on certain holidays as far as my
Mm.
schedule, how it worked.
Mhm.
And even if it did, I get off early.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. But I don't have
That's
that
good.
problem anymore. I actually have a normal job
True.
with a normal boss.
It's awesome.
Oh, and by the way, I got a raise today.
Wow.
Good.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Shoot,
So
I
Viper,
brought.
as
I
a medical courier, I used to work
Mhm.
5 days a week as a medical courier. Doesn't matter what,
Nice.
5 days a week. They really didn't want me to work on the weekends. I don't know why. Maybe because of my age, and there's a lot of heavy lifting, and I'm 47. I used to work 10 hours a day. They had a 40-hour cap. So you know
Yeah.
what that meant, right? 40 hours by Thursday. I had Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Saturday,
off.
Sunday. Yep. Yep.
Sweet.
Friday,
Beautiful.
Saturday, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
and Sunday.
Yeah.
And Sunday,
That's
3-day
awesome.
Yeah.
weekend.
We used to get almost 2 weeks of time off at Christmas, and I would compound that with my annual vacation and sick leave, and then go to SeaTac with ice and snow on the ground, fly out, and about 13 hours later, I'm in the tropics.
Nice.
Beautiful brown women's everywhere.
Before this,
Blue water.
before this job, when I was looking for work, I almost considered working for
It's like
Amazon,
Florida.
and
Florida.
they
As a,
told
Clearwater
me
is not
as
that
a
a Florida
driver?
anymore, though.
as a delivery driver, and they told me
Oh,
you would
I've
work
done that.
40. That's what I hear, and so I considered it because I'm like, well, I'm out and about and this and that, you know. And then what got me thinking twice was, okay, I got to work 10-hour days for 4 days, so that's one thing, and then I get
That's a lot.
3-day weekend, so that's cool. But then I realized, damn, what if it's 120 outside, and on top of that, I got to deal with people's dogs and their things, and if I,
Yes.
and then you know how now with the whole sensitive people society, everybody has cameras everywhere, so like if I misplace the package in a certain place, or you know, Amazon is
They call,
being,
complain.
you know, and I was thinking about that, and I was like, you know, and then the animals like the dogs and like in the backyards and front yards that I have to deal with for packages, like I'm like, I don't
Rocky
know.
Mountain
Oh
saying
yeah.
he was in
I
the
don't know.
Kent warehouse. He was in the Kent warehouse. Does that sound familiar to either of you?
No. I
Yeah.
almost wanted to do warehousing
They
because
have
it was
warehouses all
better.
over the place.
Yeah, it was better to do warehouse than driver. But the thing is with the driver is you get 250 packages, 250-ish packages a day that you have to deliver. And if you don't
Yeah.
deliver them,
Yeah.
that's not a good look, and you have to do it again tomorrow, plus the 250 you
Oh,
get
from
tomorrow.
Amazon.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Yeah.
you get stacked, so you gotta really rush. And then they said, oh, let's say you get done in like 4 hours delivering your 200 packages. What you'll do is you'll go meet up with another driver and help them.
And help
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
That's like doing
Yeah,
routes.
I know.
That's the same thing
I've
with
done it.
doing routes down here with
Yep.
pest control and lawn care. They do
Yeah.
that. You finish
So
up, you go
Viper,
help the guy that's behind.
I used to deliver between 150 and 165 packages in an 8 to 10 hour period. It's just common.
It's just
You
crazy.
gotta
Just
fix
constant
giant
That's
driving.
why I
Roombas.
like my job.
Stressful. So
My job,
stressful.
I can pick my hours. It's like because me being
Hmm.
sick
Oh, I hear Terry
today
now.
and yesterday. Yeah, because me being sick the last 2 days, I gave up. Let's see, 24 hours this week. I went from
Mm,
over
That's a
60
lot.
hours to 36 and 38 hours this week.
Part-time.
yeah.
But like Friday, I took Friday off because I had the doctor's appointment Friday. I don't want to have to do a few hours here,
I
rush
know
and get
what.
ready,
Yeah, I know
and
what
be out for a while.
that is, CB.
And
Yeah,
so
all
it's
those
gonna
reasons.
hurt a little
Do you
this
have
week.
sick time doing that? Do you have sick time or vacation or anything like that?
What, me?
Yeah.
I can pick my own hours.
Oh, okay.
It's like when they initially put the schedule out, when you start out, you get 15 hours you can do. And then if they increase you to like 30 hours, you can do up to 30 hours. See, when I was working for somebody else, under somebody else, I could not go over 40 hours
Yep.
because being in another state in South Carolina would have forced her to pay me overtime.
Yep.
And then on top of
Yep.
that, she was only paying me $8 an hour.
See, so at my other job that I worked at for 10 years, I was always smart about this. And it was so great. Every paycheck, you'd see all the other employees open and they're like, oh man, they're all, disappointed. And some of them who didn't want to work, and they would always call me, hey man, you want to work a double? Sure. I don't care. I'll work a 16-hour shift. Like, hell, I'm gonna get a great paycheck. And then, when paycheck day comes and they're like, oh man, like I only got $100, and I'm over here gleaming in my like $2,000 paycheck, And so what I used to do, I used to always go to work, show up 15 minutes early, 15 minutes early, but I would clock in 5 or 10 minutes early every single time. I would clock in 5 to 10 minutes early, get to work, and then I would always clock out 5 minutes past. So that gives me 15, 20 minutes of overtime per day. And every paycheck, it was 2.5 to 3 hours extra
With
paid.
Walmart, you
And
can't do
overtime is time and a half. It's not just, you're not getting paid, $10 an hour and you get overtime is $10. They did that in the beginning, and I caught them and I said, yo, your guys are paying overtime wrong. Overtime is not based on the person's hourly rate. It's based on their hourly rate, but times half. So if they're doing $10 an hour, you pay them that plus half. So they should be getting 15 an hour.
15.
Yes.
And they finally caught on. They changed their policy, but that's what I would do all the time. I would get 3 hours extra on my paycheck just by showing up, not doing anything. I would clock in, I would go to the back, put my stuff away, get ready, and then my actual start time would come and I'd be at work.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Viper, what
But
I used to
see-
do when I was a medical driver is I would clock into work at like between 8 and 10 in the morning. I'd go to a parking lot and I'd sit there and go to bed. I'd sleep for about maybe 1 to 8 hours the whole shift. And at some point, because they hired so many drivers, and I'm on the clock just rolling it in, and because I was an employee,
Yeah.
so they'd call me at like 5 in the afternoon. I've already worked 7 hours of doing nothing, sleeping in a car in the shade, and then I would go work for 2 to 3 hours, and I'd pull in a 9-hour or 10-hour a day. So I'd do
And
my
only
10
work
hours
3
in.
hours. Yeah, you get paid 10 hours, but you only work 3.
Only worked 3.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was my
Well,
job.
like
I loved it.
with my job, because every weekend they're offering extra money per hour or per interval, and an interval is 30 minutes. So it's like
You all right, Courtney?
Saturdays and Sundays they've been offering $18 an hour from midnight to 11:30 p.m. So
You're gonna
my
be
butt does-
51 soon?
My
Mhm.
butt does
In a couple
Damn,
weeks.
girl.
Thank you.
10 to 12 hours
You
I
don't
think
look
Viper
it.
Saturday and
is hot for
Sunday,
you,
and then
Carol.
Monday they off more.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll admit
offering
it.
money for 5 hours. So yeah,
He's
I can make some pretty good money
You
in
wanna
3
be my
days.
sugar
That's what I
mama?
like
Right.
about my job.
I have no sugar to be a sugar mama.
I'll take brown sugar.
You look
Cinnamon.
good being gonna be 51 soon.
You have
She
cinnamon.
looks hella
cinnamon
good for that
peanut.
age.
I hope I
Dude,
still
I
look
give
good
you
at
I give you
51.
at least 40, 43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you,
Thank
Billy?
you.
26?
Thank you.
He's
Sorry.
46.
I was reading CB's thing. I'm sorry. Thank you.
How old? Wait, how old do I look?
I said 26.
You look like you're 34. When you said you were in your
look like
40s,
you're
I
my
didn't.
age.
Yeah, you do. You look like you're 35, 37, something like around that. Well, now
How
that
old
just
do I look?
that just changed it. So 38,
That just
30,
ruined it.
44. Stop it.
47.
How old do
50
you
in
think I
3
am?
years.
I
Viper?
can't see. It's so pixelated on my end.
He grabs
Terry,
a
you're-
cigar. 58.
Terry, you're somewhere in your mid 30s,
I
give or take a
wish.
few years,
Damn,
up or
thank
down.
you.
Mid 30s.
I'm
Okay,
45.
37. Really? Not good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Courtney,
CB.
what month are you born again?
Oh, thanks, Rocky
May.
Mountain. Thank you.
I'll be 46 in December.
So you're in May,
Real good.
and
Still
I'm in
youngin'.
September. So that means you're older than me by like what, 6 months?
Youngest,
No, 4
Right.
months.
our
So
baby,
no, I'm the youngest.
the baby boss.
Even
Oh.
though Courtney and I are in the
No.
same like months or same month, the same year, same age, and all that, she's 6
Oh.
months older than me, or
Oh,
4
is
months
she?
older. She's 4 months older than me. Yeah.
Well, you know,
So I'm
was
the
gonna
young one
say,
here.
she's also probably the most mature one here out of all of us. Most
I'm
time,
Yeah,
most of the time.
right.
I mean, I
But-
did set
okay,
up the poop troop.
Forgot Terry. That's
Yeah.
right.
Are you
You-
waiting for the
you're pretty
lightning to
mature.
hit you, Carol?
Whack. Oh, it's
Look
this way.
at the
Whack.
group of people we're with, Carol. Yeah.
Sorry,
we're
sorry.
not mature.
Yeah, Terry, I forgot. You're pretty mature yourself too.
Yeah. I'll
You're
tell
just-
you what.
We haven't caught you in hyper mode yet, Terry.
There he
gotta
is. I was like, "Where's
gotta
this
find
guy at?"
He had to go poo.
So, how did that poop go, Bob?
Did everything come out
did
all
it-
right?
Did it come out easy? Was it like,
Anytime
you know,
time's
stretched?
lighter.
Played with it
I
for a
think
little
that's
while
pretty much-
before I flushed it.
Oh, nice. Was it squishy or was it firm?
No problem.
Told you, the channel leads to poop.
The wife is gonna come back. Honey, you need to stop dragging in that dirt from outside when you go to the bathroom.
Well, I'll go like, hey, you want a cookie? Here you go.
Nutella sandwich.
No, go wash my hands and give her pass her a cookie. Here you go. Eat up.
Ew. That's so bad.
Wow.
Mm,
But you're the one with the petrified poop anyway, because you were born with the dinosaur era. You and
yeah,
Uncle.
yeah,
yes.
slightly before. That's true.
Right.
Yes.
That's true.
I think you
Yeah.
donated it. You donated it to like one of those museums. Is what?
I
You
did
should
for
be-
yeah, but I came and took it back and I cut it up into little juliens and made it into pendants and stuff like that. You know?
Those were like
Oh.
those little spikes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
'Cause
the corn is like the separation, like the bone. You know, you have
No,
like
no, this
spike
was
corn,
before.
spike corn, spike corn.
No, this was like before corn. Yeah, there was no corn back then
Oh,
most
okay,
times.
gotcha. So bone.
Yeah, bone, little frog particles and stuff, tadpoles, and you know.
Interesting.
I'm bleeding. You want to see it?
You're
Sells
bleeding?
all
We don't want to see
Yeah.
you bleeding down there.
You don't? Well, it's on my
They
foot.
sell
I don't know why it is.
preparation H for that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Enemas and preparation H. Bob.
Earlier, my wife and I went to go get gas at the gas station for her car and my motorcycle. So I rode my bike.
I
She
like
took
it.
her car, and she had a pimple on her forehead. And so I was like, "Oh, you have something here," and I just went, "Gah!" And I just like scratched it off. I got it off. She's like, "Oh, stop it!" You know. But like a few seconds later, started bleeding. And she looked like
Oh.
she looked like an Indian little tiny red dot. on her forehead.
a Hindu prayer.
Thank you for
Married
that.
woman.
No, if you want to be
Yes.
really mean to her, don't
Yes,
tell
right.
her. Don't tell her she got a pimple on her head. She'll come home and go,
Nah.
"Oh my God, you didn't tell me. I know.
Nah.
I don't like you."
She'll let it pop on its own. I don't know. Get rid of that. Make it not come back. Courtney, you've been pretty quiet, man.
I'm listening.
She's enjoying something over there.
We can't hear you, honey.
I'm listening to all you crazy people.
Gotcha.
Trying to see if you just
That little
little
Mickey,
Mickey-
that
The
little Minnie Mouse laugh she has.
Strike me down with all
Are you
your
trying to see if
hate.
you're just as sane as us, Courtney?
What'd you say?
I said, are you trying to see if you're just as sane as us?
Yeah.
Well, Courtney
Comparison,
is.
What?
You should see what we
What?
text each other about sometime. I'll text her in
can
the
imagine.
morning.
Oh,
I'll
he'll
text her in the
me
morning.
like, I just pooped.
Yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, well, my morning poop's done. And she just replies, LMAO. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, pooping.
Tooting. What happened? We
So
lost
you
the-
two are like
Well,
brother
King
and
of the
sister.
Shire. King of
King
They
of the
are.
Shire.
Have a good one, Rocky Mountain High. It
Looks
was
like you
nice
two are
to
looking
meet
at
you.
each other there
Thank
for a
you
second.
subscribing and hitting the bell and the thumbs up. Don't forget, we have the Poop Troop, 99 cents a month. You can join.
Good job. He did it all.
El
Good job,
trupo
Rocky
de
Mountain High.
pupo.
He, she. He.
No, I'm trying to see what the storm that this tropical storm Danny is gonna bring to
Great.
me the next few days.
Looks like you're staring at Shire.
No,
Yeah, the side of his head.
my phone.
I know.
It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Look what he did. Hey, look at Shire.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't wait to meet him. Oh my god.
It's not gonna be good,
Are you
Piper.
a
It's not gonna
poop
be good.
trooper? Rocky
Oh, it is
Mountain
gonna
High?
be amazing.
Oh, that lady
It'll
who
be terrible.
that
No,
lady on
we'll
my
have a good
last
time.
that lady from
like
Washington State
troopers.
on my last video, she removed all of her comments.
Oh,
She
did
acted
she?
she acted like she was really pissed about this. It's like, Jesus, listen to what
She
I'm
took her
saying.
pill. That's all. She
I
took her
guess.
pill and saw.
So she was a keyboard
Yeah.
Oh my
warrior.
god.
She was a keyboard warrior for half an
She-
hour, and then she's like,
she-
"Nah, I just
Yeah,
delete."
and removed it. You know.
She took her medication. That's all.
Yeah.
You know, she might be going through that thing that I'm
Uh-huh.
supposedly going through.
Menopause.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I'm not there yet. Just
Good.
almost there, and that's
Almost
worse.
yeah.
You just all of a sudden.
Let me see if
I mean,
let me
honestly,
see,
honestly, and this, with all due respect to women, I think
It's
I'd rather have
horrible.
menopause. I'd rather have menopause than periods every month for a week straight.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
No,
No.
No,
because
when you
I've
have
been
menopause, you
dealing
get,
with
like,
hot flashes
chin hair.
since I was 13, and they are worse than what my mom. The hot
Yeah, but at
flashes
least you're not
would
in
be my
cramps
mom.
for a week and bleeding up your legs. Like, I mean, you know what
My
I mean?
husband always, Tony always said, women were cursed. We bleed for a month and we don't die.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, she removed all of her
He goes, "You
comments.
guys are the devil's keepers. You bleed for a month and don't die." I
There's
said, "We
something
also
wrong
gotta
with
deal
that.
with cramps, pregnancy, men when they're sick and they act like babies."
Of course.
We actually
Every
bleed for
man,
3
Billy,
months.
please.
If
Every
you
man.
put it all together, we bleed for 3 months out of the year.
Non-stop. You rather
Well,
have
not
menopause?
nonstop. Some women have that problem, God forbid, but
That's
no.
called
I mean, if
that's
you put all
called
the weeks
And
together,
sometimes women can
you stack 'em.
get their monthly
Yeah,
twice
some
a month
poor
for a
women
week
do.
at a
Yeah,
time.
that's called heavy flow.
that's
Okay,
called
that's
beyond
enough.
heavy flow, and they
That's
don't
called
stop.
Nobody wants to
ant
Don't
flow.
stop, baby, don't stop.
Ant flow.
Ant flow.
Yeah.
Men just go through a mental pause. Just everything kind of pauses.
Well,
and
men
they get
have
cranky.
hot flashes when
Mm.
they get older too.
Yeah, they just things
all
pause
human.
and they get cranky.
Man.
Or-
Oh no. Pause, man. Oh, pause.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vern, can't hold that lumber for you. Ant flows in town. Sorry. That's if men had menstruation. Sorry, Vern, I can't hold all that lumber for you. Ant flows in town. I have to catch you next time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And Flo is here.
No way. Q has an ant flow. Oh my.
Oh my
I bet
god.
that's a hoot at family reunions.
Hey, remember
And that's
Flo?
the ant flow.
Remember Flo from Geico? Imagine her as an ant. Hey, it's Aunt Flo.
Are you guys
my
saving
God.
money on car
No,
insurance?
she's too damn fine.
Aunt Flo. Oh my
You're
goodness.
right,
Well,
CB. That's
No.
no fun
I could see
either.
Aunt Flo
My
being
mom-
that grandmother from Vacation. The Vacation movie, the first one, where the grandma dies and they put her on the roof of the wagon.
Oh my gosh, yes. that
Guess
was
what I saw
awful.
today? A Caprice Classic wagon. Oh, such a cool wagon. I want one of those. Those big boats. Aunt Flo's here.
What if Rocket Lives Matter? Did I miss something, Doc? Yeah. My mom's hysterectomy was, oh my gosh.
Did you say
Chased me
vasectomy?
down. She chased me down for not, like, rinsing out the washcloth in the sink because we didn't use sponges. We used like my grandma would knit those.
Yeah,
know,
like the hand
cloth.
wash things. Yeah, I know.
Mhm. And I didn't rinse it out right. She was cursing at me and she chased me back to my room. I locked the door. I was like,
When
the
was
heck
this?
is going
Please tell
on?
me this was recent.
No, this is when I was younger. And,
Oh, I thought it was like today or the day before. That would have been
Hello,
hilarious.
Prepper 101. Thank you for coming to Wide Family Farm.
Hey, Prepper 101.
No more wire hangers. Emma!
Yeah.
All that talk about Aunt Flo got Billy.
I don't even want to see that. That's like
I
that
love
chocolate.
that, Billy.
Oh my god, it's like you kind of crunch through the chocolate just a little bit, like, and it pops in this soft caramel.
I'm late. Sorry about that, Doc
It's like
P.
explosion of caramel in your mouth. Oh my god.
Hey, Prepper 101. Oh my gosh. You're...
Red Robin.
Wow.
Red Robin.
Yum. Yeah, rub it in, Billy. Rub it in.
Oh my god, dude.
How do you know how tall Doc P is? What did I miss?
Oh,
Stop.
I'm okay.
Where'd Terry go? What's up with her? She going poop? She must be
Yes.
going poop.
Possible pooping. Or
he's like,
talking
screw
to
this. I'm
Terry.
eating the whole thing. Nom, 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 nom.
Terry's pooping.
Pooping Terry.
Pooping.
City girl pooping.
How did you know, Doc P? That is my other name.
Oh,
City,
Bimbo came in. I unblocked her, so she's here. Hi, Bimbo.
Hi,
city,
Bimbo. Sorry about that night.
Sorry that we blocked you.
city pooping girl. You can say so much with that name.
Apparently, it's a popular name. I like your picture, Bimbo. It actually reminds me of how my daughter is. She's all cute and sweet, and then you cross her and she'll give you a knife. What is that, alchemy? That's your picture?
Alchemy?
Yeah, it looks like alchemy.
I don't know.
Hmm.
It has 3 syllables in a word. I can't understand
Oh,
it.
they're not pooping.
Alchemy. Okay, that's just above
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
You love Kirby. Kirby with a knife.
Oh, whoa! How cool is this? I'm just scrolling through, and they're saying, solar powered shingles.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
cool.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they've had them for the. I know.
I've never
I thought
seen
those
that.
were awesome.
They look like shingles with like 6 little lines going across them.
Al's not in here. Prepper
That's
101. He went
sick.
to
I
bed.
actually like that. It keeps like the aesthetic of the house, you know, without these big panels on them. But it's
I
solar.
want solar panels, but I don't.
Oh, you got yours?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got mine too.
excellent.
I'm doing a shout
I haven't
out
gotten
video
mine yet. I
tomorrow.
gotta make sure he's got my address.
What's that?
If anybody sends me anything, I do a shout out.
Yeah,
he
I was
send you?
gonna do a shout out for this shirt, and I couldn't do the putting the bag on fire at my front door without my son going to the ER. That was my plan. Stomping it out, and then the shirt would appear. But
Bag on fire.
now I'm gonna just have to
Red
go
Robin.
lower level.
I like the
Shout
way
out.
that-
Then I was gonna do the upper decker, and then my mom had her issues today with real deckers.
Fire and popsicles.
You were seriously going to do the upper decker?
I was gonna put this in the upper decker. It's gonna be like, what is this?
Oh, I'm doing it when I move out of here.
No, I don't mean really doing it.
I
meant
mean, really, I am doing it, 100%.
for filming.
And
my-
I might even ask my wife to add to the, to the mix. Oh yeah.
They've been that bad, huh? As,
Screw this place.
too big for mini skirts. Doc P. I don't think Doc P. That was Homestead Aquarius wearing female.
That's how you.
That's
That
Heather.
laugh. That laugh.
We did.
Doc P's
He was wearing. He said he was wearing
Dang.
lace yesterday.
But Doc P's got himself a woman that pushes out a lot of babies. He said.
Ooh. A baby maker.
Yeah.
He's a loved woman.
Wow, Doc P, you're 6'3". Holy crap. dude.
Wow. All these tall men.
Interesting.
Oh,
He's 7.
I'm glad I can't have
Hello,
kids no
Ski
more. I
Ball.
stopped
Thanks
that
for coming in,
years
Ski
ago.
Ball.
Nice, Ski Ball.
I I made sure I couldn't have no more 15 years ago. My son made me sick enough when I was pregnant with him.
Hey, did you know Bimbo and Skee-Ball, you can join the poop troop for 99 cents a month?
El Poop Troop.
El Poopo troop.
El pupo del estico.
Yes.
Del estico del
Play
pupo.
nice though.
It's affordable.
El Portable Troop.
You can be a video pile of poo for $5 a month.
No, thank you.
For
Huh?
$500, you can
I
spam
don't
the
wanna
chat.
be
For
a big pile of
$500?
poo.
I'll let the hackers in for $500. All 20,000 of them. They
Just
all
not
have
the
to pay.
ones that flash wieners.
They all have to pay. Each of them have to pay $500 each,
Yeah.
and they can all access our chat.
100,000 for a wiener flash.
Yeah, let's do it. 100 grand. That means
Nah, I have one. I don't need to see somebody else's.
Yeah, that's true.
Bob, if
I'm
somebody
just saying.
asked you to flash yours for 100 grand on live, would you do it?
Ew,
No.
stop. Don't even go there.
Do it
He's
for free.
CB.
I do it for free.
Check the
We know
Urban
that about you,
Dictionary.
Billy. That's why nobody does.
I do it for a candy bar. What are you talking about?
CB, check the Urban Dictionary for
99
Cleveland
cents a month.
steamer.
I do it for a popsicle. You're talking about.
What would
Oh,
you
dear.
do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do?
Is he making coffee?
For a
Cleveland
Cleveland
steamer.
Still making coffee.
You ever watch that commercial, Stanley Steamer?
Yeah.
Stanley Steamer makes your carpet cleaner. Then you could do something like Cleveland Steamer makes your carpet stinker.
Oh my god. Okay, so back in the day when I was going to college and stuff,
heck
I was
is
working,
that?
I worked
Yeah,
at
it's a popsicle.
McDonald's, and there was a guy that came in and he was wearing a Stanley Steamer t-shirt, like a shirt, you know how they wear those uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I asked him if his name was Stanley.
Oh my
I
god.
felt like such an a-hole.
Actually, it is.
How did you know? What made you guess that?
Did I ever tell you about the woman that came through the drive-thru the one time? Did I tell you guys?
No.
Okay, so we have basically like our speaker unit went down, so I had to use an old school speaker unit. So there was a cord that went from my speaker out the window all the way to the drive-thru, window.
Oh my god.
So, and it was horribly loud, and it had a hum to it. It was like, you know. So I turned the
And
sucker
then
up. I turned that sucker up all the way because it was so loud. And a woman came through. I just scream into this thing. I scream into it. Welcome to McDonald's! How can I take your order?
she's still out. You actually hear her through the speaker and outside.
I can hear. She pulls up to the window. She said, "Holy beep! I about beat my pants." Beep, and it made me laugh so hard.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I can just hear her pulling up to the driveway, like up to your window, and she's just doing this, like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
Yeah, Cleveland steamer. Look it up in the Urban Dictionary there, CB.
Courtney,
You're
guess
from
what?
Ohio,
Guess
aren't you?
what? I don't think I've ever done this on your stream in any stream, but I'm gonna actually might have to get up and go poop.
Are you gonna take us with you?
Stuff, right?
I can.
My first name is
I'm
Dirty.
wireless.
My second name is Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez.
What do they call that? There's a piercing that's named that.
Oh, she did look
Is
it
it?
up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, CB.
Oh no.
Well, at least
She's
you
like,
didn't look.
oh my god, what?
At least you didn't look up blue waffle.
Oh, don't
you're
even.
welcome, Skee-Ball. We're just a bunch of
Don't
goofballs.
don't
Don't
ever
look
look
that
up certain things Viper
You're
said.
fired. You're fired,
Don't
dude.
look that up. I swear, don't.
What's wrong with it? They're
Lemon
just
party.
waffles with blueberries.
Oh, that's what it is.
No,
oh,
it's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I mean, it can
No,
be.
It's not.
It can be.
I know what he means.
If you look up
Freaking
blueberry
nasty,
waffle,
man.
yeah. Blue waffle, no.
You gotta add the berry to it. What are you making? Are you making tea?
It looks like coffee.
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 Making some coffee.
So it's CEWFEE.
Ooh,
Some
Colombian.
coffee.
Colombia. Juan Valdez.
We buy
He's
Don
fine,
Francisco. That's our coffee, Don Francisco.
Folgers from Colombia.
The
Juan
best
Valdez
part of waking up
carefully picks
is
every
Folgers
ripened
in
fruit.
Bob's cup.
CB says, I'm learning things from this bad group of kids I'm
Creme
hanging
brulee.
with.
Oh, no, now we're talking. Now we're talking, dude. Oh, I love creme brulees.
Bahia.
Sorry, I was checking something out.
I can't. You might
What
have
is he
just.
getting
Folgers.
into?
Classic roast.
You might have just like got me into wanting to buy some to make some.
Folgers.
You know what?
100% Colombia.
El Pollo Loco used to sell
Juan
creme.
Valdez.
El
Oh, I
Pollo
like
Loco
Mount
used.
Tomahawk. That's
Era-
cute.
era- El Pollo Loco used to like. I can't even talk. I'm repeating so much.
Did you
El
say El
Pollo
Toro?
Loco. My God, if I have to say
Polo? Polo
if I have to
Yoko?
say that damn company's name one more time.
El Pollo Loco.
Yeah, I know, but I've been trying to say it over and over.
Go ahead and say it.
El
Say it,
Pollo
Viper.
Loco used to sell creme brulees, and then they don't anymore. Done.
Creme
Oh,
brulee.
Yeah, they
Qu'est-ce
were
que c'est,
99
crème brûlée?
cents.
Creme brulee.
Qu'est-ce que
wow.
c'est?
That's a good deal.
It's
Tu sais
brulee.
pas, tu sais pas ce que c'est? Moi, je vais te dire ce que c'est, mais si je sais pas si tu vas comprendre.
Parlez-vous
In les
français?
columns.
Ah bon?
Parlez-vous français?
Oui, je parle
Il
français.
ring. Il ring, mon.
Is that what you just said?
Ginger Ninja just said
Is that
50
French?
Shades of Poop.
Français?
Hey, Courtney,
Don't
je vais aller aux toilettes, il faut que j'aille le caguer parce que j'ai envie de, le numéro
You
2.
have to take a shit? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I actually
all I
said
heard-
I actually said a bad word in
I
French.
just kind of figured because you said toilet, so I just kind of figured.
Oh, damn it. I
I
gave it away.
Toilet?
Toilet, and I knew you were talking about poop.
Toilet water?
And ho ho.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
What's
That
a
is
great, deal, Skee-Ball?
The 99-cent creme brulee.
But the best part is I can take you guys with me, so I can still hear you.
Okay,
You're
just make
talking
sure
about
we hear the
French
toilet flushing.
Oh, you're gonna hear it. You might even hear it drop. That doop.
Okay, we don't want to hear that.
We don't want to hear that.
Why not? That's the best part.
You're welcome, Skee-Ball.
Don't not speaking for everyone. I kind of like that sound. I like it. Bring it on.
Oh, sorry.
With the little
I'm
water,
just going back in the stream. Sorry, CB, we ruined Upper Decker for you. Sorry
the
about
water backsplash.
My son, I love
I,
my
I
son.
call that morning kisses. I enjoy it.
I love you, Bob.
My son went on
Morning kiss.
Google and looked up blue waffles.
Hey, you gotta turn yourself up,
Kerplunk.
Harry. We can't hear you, honey. You're
Or
so
put it
far
closer
away.
to your mouth again.
Put the microphone in your mouth, Terry.
A little bit.
Mine won't
Use the
reach.
microphone, Terry.
Let me see if my mic's in the right setting.
Kerplunk hour. With
Yesterday,
Viper
you were hella loud.
and
You were really
Is
friends.
that
good.
better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better, but you just pushed it closer to your mouth
No.
before. Oh.
Yeah, pretend like you're in a bombardier
No.
on a B-17.
My son, I was getting my
Look through
coffee.
the
And
bomb
my
sight.
son, he goes, Mom, look, they changed it. He went on Google and looked up blue waffles, and he goes, look, they're showing nothing but blue waffles. I said, do you know what it is? He goes, you remember, I used to be on YouTube, go on YouTube at 8 years old. So yeah, I know what it is.
Her laugh.
Don't let us hear the poop.
Our children are ruined.
The
Oh
morning
yeah,
kisses.
it was ruined a long time ago. My kids have always been told they can ask us anything and we tell them the truth.
Bloop, bloop,
So
boop.
if they would ask us something, depending on their age, we would tell them you have to wait a couple of years for us to answer that.
Yeah.
But my husband loved to go behind my back and tell my son the truth about things that I was like, no, you gotta wait a while.
Oh my. I swear we've got an exhibitionist pooper and Viper. I want some. Now I want
Why do
some
you have a
coffee,
chicken in your
darn
butt?
I don't know. I just came out. Oh, hey, Ralph.
This is instant coffee.
Ralph the chicken.
I love Ralph.
This is
Ralph's my
instant
buddy.
coffee. I need to put some creamer in it. That's
Courtney
not
knows
Flavor. What do I know?
that Ralph is my buddy.
Oh, okay.
Her
You
hoo-hoo
ever
turned
think of me
blue.
when you see him?
Yes, all the time. I say,
Oh, really?
Ralph's hoo-hoo turned
remind
blue.
me of Viper.
He just walks around with his little pom-pom head.
What am I missing? And I don't know if I want to know.
Rafa's my
CB,
chicken.
I don't want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, not sure I want to know.
Tell her, Courtney. It's nothing bad. It's just your chicken. She has a chicken that I like. It's one of my favorite chickens she has. I love all, especially her
With a blue
roosters.
hoo-hoo? CB's talking about something there with a
Oh, I
blue
have no idea.
hoo-hoo.
Saying someone's got blue hoo hoo.
CB, have you started drinking since you got on the stream?
Is this some fantasy stuff you're letting out?
All right, Courtney.
Might have been the blue waffle.
Are you ready
maybe
for this?
thing. Maybe we
Maybe.
missed it.
Waffle.
Sure.
Are you guys ready?
ready?
Here we go.
Yep,
Here we
we're
go.
ready.
Ready?
Ready?
Three,
Okay.
two,
North
one.
pilot. I've got the aircraft. Bombay doors open.
Bombs
TMI.
away.
TMI, Viper.
Hey, Courtney
I
said
hope
she wanted to hear it.
I was actually lying, but thank you.
You're welcome.
I gotta go on mute.
Bombardier to pilot. The airplane's yours.
Fun fact. I
Let's
never
Turn it
heard
around
that.
and get back to England.
Oh, Bob, I watched.
Yeah.
I was because I follow a lot of like World War II stuff on Facebook and all that,
Mhm.
and they were showing one. I don't know if it was yeah, it had to be a ship. It couldn't be a submarine. It was a ship. I forgot, but they I'm not gonna tell you the facts because I can't remember it. But all I remember is this ship was camouflaged to look like an island, and they completely like during the night. During the day they stayed stationary, and during the night they would move. But they completely camouflaged the ship with like trees and like local and rocks and painted stuff. Like
Had to have been the Japanese. They were very good at that stuff.
no, it wasn't. It was no. Let me see if I could find it. I thought it was cool. I read up on that. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, they're lighting off fireworks out here already.
You got timed out, CB? I don't know how. You didn't say a bad word.
Me?
No, CB said she got timed out. Well, this chat has a 15-second delay. It's on slow mode. So that's probably what happened.
Oh.
I have it on slow mode for the spammers in case they come in.
Here it is. This is the Dutch minesweeper HMS Abraham Krijgsmannen. This little minesweeper was running from the oncoming Japanese fleet, which had scored a major victory over the Allies at the Battle of the Java Sea in 1942.
Java,
So in order to protect and save the ship, the captain ordered that the ship be disguised as an island to blend in. Even the hull was painted to look like a rock formation. This is how you camouflage a ship, and this tactic actually worked. The Japanese fleet sailed right on by without even noticing the ship. After escaping the Japanese fleet, the minesweeper made it safely to Australia to become part of the Australian Royal Navy. She is preserved as a museum ship to this day. But what they don't say here is like they moved at night. They went to the local island and stole well, I wouldn't say stole, but they took the trees and stuff to hide it.
Yeah, minesweeper can't really fight back. It's just a small ship.
Yeah.
I saw a little
That's
thing
still
about
pretty
the Dutch,
awesome. The fact that how they did
it. The Dutch Navy fighting the Japanese. They had just coastal patrol vessels on Java in Indonesia, and when the Japanese Navy came in, those guys got on their ships and they attacked.
Yeah.
They didn't survive, but they went right straight at them. Even though the Japanese had cruisers and heavy guns, just went right straight at them. None of them survived, but that's guts, man. That was pretty smart of them. That I was interesting to see that Australia and Britain were putting special forces into Borneo and Java to go in there and pick up the Dutch soldiers who were able to survive their occupation, and they rescued quite a lot of them, and they brought them back to Australia. but a lot of them didn't get out. They took them and put them as slave labor in the Burma
POWs.
Railway. Yeah.
All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna end the chat. I'm getting tired. So I want to thank
All
each
right,
and
then.
every one of you for being here tonight. Thank you so
Later
much,
on.
everybody out in the chat. We had a blast. And if you guys want to stick around afterwards, you can. We could chat it up for a little bit. We'll see you next time. Wednesday,
Roger.
9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
You guys
Southern
can
Ohio
stay.
proper.
Just stay on
Yeah.
stay on the panel, guys.
Smoke
Yeah,
it
I'll stick
later.
around. I'll stick around for a bit. Let me go out and have a